first game of the year in an overtime thriller to the Harlingen Cardinals. This Bernie champion team lost to Tybee on game 3 of the season, a Tybee squad that ended up carrying their season until last week when they were defeated by McAllen, another team that will be playing here on this field. And so 2 11-1s will square off here this afternoon. It's an afternoon game, and again, we are broadcasting live with live audio. Rudy Zamarip is on the camera to bring you some video highlights of this game, which we'll have on a bit later on. But again, thanks for joining in. Pass the word to the other fans out there who may not be aware this game's going on, that you can keep track of it. I did 30 years of radio, and so I feel pretty confident I can bring you the radio broadcast of this without the advantage of the video as far as live. The Chargers take the field first. They come racing out. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard. And in the white uniforms with the blue trim. And here come the Pioneer Diamondbacks. And you can hear it now. They've got a big crowd behind them to match this squad here. A good crowd on hand here today at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Our broadcast is coming to you live. We'll have the opening kickoff. Diamondbacks and Chargers. This is Rio Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, the coin toss going on. Pioneer Diamondbacks win the coin toss to start this game. They'll defer, and therefore they'll be putting the defense on the field first. The Bernie champion Chargers will be receiving the kickoff, and they'll have the offense on the field with the opening kickoff. Chargers are going left to right. Diamondbacks right to left. Doesn't matter as far as that goes. There's no sun to contend with. There's no wind to contend with. Perfect conditions as far as playing surface, and everything about this game factors the players on the field and the coaches on the sidelines calling in the plays. Again, fans tuning in, we do appreciate you wherever you may be tuning into our games. UIL restrictions are that Fox Sports owns all the rights on the video. I'm going to get this cleared up right away. Fox Sports owns the rights, and they charge $1,000 a pop per game if you want to go for those rights. And then, of course, you have to be assigned the rights. And there's a lot of things involved that just are out of the realm of what we're able to do right now with the sponsorship that we have. We have a ton of sponsorship that are assisting us in bringing you all of the regular season games. And this is very similar to a UIL Friday game in which they allow audio live, and the video production will be handled by another crew, which is doing a live broadcast here locally in the San Antonio area. I know there are those outside the rules that will take this broadcast and do something with it, but that's out of my control. I'll stay within the guidelines, and as we come to you from the Alamo Dome, I'll bring you this action as best I can, and Rudy will capture some video highlights for you to enjoy a bit later on. Good crowd on hand for both of these teams. Diamondbacks in the gray uniforms with the white trim and red, and on the Charger side, white uniforms with the blue trim. And before the kickoff, the Diamondbacks are making their way back over the sideline, and so are the Chargers. And that's probably going to be as a result of, again, the television crew that's on hand will dictate the TV timeouts, and they want to have certain angles and certain parts of this broadcast to feel like the more of the professional scene. And so despite the fact the teams are ready to come on the field, well, the cameras weren't quite ready, and so they'll redo that while they're on their breaks. Again, fans, tuning in, our broadcast coming from San Antonio here. We do appreciate you joining it. I'm Joe Bowling with Rio Sports Live. While we're in a bit of a lull, we'll go ahead and play these UIL spots and get them out of the way. We're required to do this. Let's get one done right now.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're still waiting for the two teams to make their way out on the field at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, as the Diamondbacks and the Bernie champion. If you're looking for things to watch for in this game, some potential keys to this game is the fact that the Pioneer Diamondbacks defense has been steadily getting better and better and better. And they're going to be up against an offense that will feature a premier quarterback, a premier tailback, and all kinds of talent capable of putting points on the board. And so the first key is, can they reach the level they played at the last couple of weeks or exceed that against a better team when you hit the round three? For Bernie champion, they too will be looking at, can we contain or hold in check as best we can the Diamondback offense, which under the direction of their quarterback, Luke Padilla, that's Eddie Lee Marburger with receiver Luke Padilla. Can they contain those duo and all of the other receivers involved? We could have an outright offensive shootout on our hands. Kickoff underway, and away we go. A high short kick by the Diamondbacks, fielded out at the 20-yard line by the Chargers. Bring it middle of the field, trying to get to the outside on the left side, across the 25, down at the 26-yard line. Tackle made that time by the Diamondbacks. Good containment, and Guillermo Guerrero is able to make a tackle on the return man, Jaden Yavis, for the Chargers. Chargers offense on the field for the first time of the day. 1st and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 26-yard line. Check that 27 on a first down play. Before the snap, the whistle blows. And they're looking to the sideline as they can bring a new football into the game. For the Charger offense, led by Luke Bowers. He'll be the quarterback today. Tailback in the backfield with him is Tamari Jenkins, and also Justin Edgewell will be carrying the football. A varied assortment of receivers at the hand of Luke Bowers on a first down play to start the ball game. First play from scrimmage for either team. Chargers look to run the ball. Quarterback keeps it on a read to the left-hand side, brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of a half a yard. Making the play was Kyle Sullivan, the senior outside linebacker. Read that play. That was a quarterback read all the way, and Bowers is dropped. Call it a loss of a yard on the play. Second down coming up. Quick count for Bowers. Takes a snap. Going to swing a pass left-hand side. It's caught out across the 30-yard line, making a move to the 34-yard line. Receiver is Davis Pyle. Pyle on the catch will end up gaining about 7 on the play. And a third down play coming up for the Chargers on this first drive of the game. Bowers on a long count, looks to run the ball, shoved out of the pocket. He's going to take it to the right-hand side, turns the corner, got a first down, across the 40, steps out of bounds, and Bowers with a nice read moves the chains for the Chargers of Bernie. Now wait a minute, there's a flag on the play, I believe. And that'll be against the Chargers, so the first down will be negated as they'll march penalty yards against the Bernie Chargers. So that'll take it back inside the 25-yard line, mock it down at the 24. Goes as a 10-yard penalty, but coaches a lot of times are looking at that now as that's not just a 10-yard penalty. You lost the yardage lost the first down and the 10 yards. Empty backfield, 5-receiver set. Bowers drops back, going to run up the middle. Hesitates, hit, down he goes. Diamondbacks make a play, and the defense gets a stop on the first drive. Matthew Solis, a junior, looked like he had the read that time on Bowers. Bowers making a quick decision. Had a 5-receiver set, but an automatic read to start running the football on that play. Punting time for the Boerne Chargers, and the Diamondbacks of Pioneer should get great field position out of this to start their first drive of the game. A good snap back. The punt is away. A low end-over-end kick. Takes a bounce at the 45-yard line. Diamondbacks dive out there on the football. Dangerous play, but Tristan Castillo able to get his hands on the ball. And here come the Diamondbacks offense for the first time on the field. And again, we're on the side, we're below us is the Diamondback crowd, and there's a bunch of them strung from end zone to end zone on the lower section here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Eddie Lee Marburger and his troops come out to the field for the first time on the game, and this team is potent. They can put points on the board, and they've been producing throughout the year. First down play for Marburger. Single back in the backfield on a quick snap. Going to run it himself. Takes it to the outside. Drives forward, made a gain a yard. Quick tackle that time made by Sam Dillard for the Chargers. And for Marburger, he'll gain a couple. Second down coming up. We're just underway here in the first quarter play. Diamondbacks of Pioneer with the hands on the ball for the first time. Empty backfield for Marburger. 3 receivers left-hand side, going to run it. Takes it to the outside, steps it inside, dives forward. Gains about 7, short of first down yardage on the spot. On the carry by Marburger, 2 carries. He's ready to go on a quick snap. No huddle, hands it off this time, and a running play out to the midfield stripe, down to the 49-yard line. That's enough for a first down as Tristan Castillo just ducks his head, takes on the would-be tackler, but moves the chains for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Marburger out of a shotgun formation. Drops back to throw again. A ton of time this time. Scans the field, rifles it right side, catch is made, 4-yard gain, out of bounds, Alan Davila. Short hitter that time as Davila on the clean route tiptoed the sidelines to make sure he contained it for the catch. Second down play, man in motion left to right is Evan Maldonado. Marburger rolls out, left-hand side, fires a pass down. He's got a man, it's tipped incomplete. Into and out of the hands of Luke Padilla. Padilla down in around the 35-yard line of the Chargers. And it brings up a third down for Pioneer from the 46-yard line of their opponent. Appreciate you joining us here for our broadcast here, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. Marburger, an empty backfield for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Drops straight back, rolls right-hand side, looking, fires a pass. Caught, another first down, Davila. Another similar catch, this time extended down about 7 yards. And plenty for a first down as the chains will move again for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Second catch of the game for Davila. 2 for 3 on the completions for Marburger to start the game on the first drive. Drops back, hands it off, no, keeps it. Swings it left-hand side, ball caught there, nice hit made, down he goes. Lane Wood read that play on a quick hitting pass delivered out in the left flats. Call that no gain on the play. And second down. Marburger rolls right. Has some time this time. Scans the field. Delivers a pass. In traffic. Incomplete. Took a big hit at the end of that. And play stops. Second down coming up. Should be third down for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. That was an incomplete pass. Marburger gets the play from the sidelines. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the wide side, which is the right side of the field, 2 receivers on the left for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw, straight drop back, rifles it, he's got a man caught. Padilla sidesteps a man down to the 25-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And the Diamondbacks move the chains on a hit from Marburger to Padilla. Not going for anything big there, just making sure they get the first down. Now penalty flags come raining in as Marburger and this Diamondback team trying to go with a hurry-up offense. We'll sort out the penalty yards. Fans watching on our Facebook side, if you can share the link, it helps get word out to other fans. Here comes a call from the official on the penalty.
Dead ball. False start. Number 12, all 11 players want to sit upon the snap. 5-yard penalty. Banks first down.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty taxed against Pioneer. And the Diamondbacks will have a 1st and 15. If you're just joining us, the Boerne Chargers got the ball to start the game, went 3 and out, had to punt. This is the Diamondbacks on the offensive, marching the ball downfield. Marburger keeps it right up the middle, dives down to the 20-yard line, gains 10. Straight down the gut goes Marburger. Untouched for the first 5 yards. Dove through a defending tackler. Ends up gaining 8 on the play, bringing up a 2nd down. Clock running with 7:46 to go. Marburger swings a pass right-hand side. Nice tackle made in the open field. He completed the pass to Maldonado. But a nice tackle, and again, that looked like that was Bowden Fjord who made the stop. 3rd down for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. It was 33 on that tackle, was Jaden Yavis. Marburger on a 3rd down play for the Diamondbacks. Play clock at 17. Empty backfield. Sees a blitz possibly coming up the middle. Now they back that off. Drops back to throw. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. He rolls right-hand side. Has some time. Delivers a pass. And it's caught. And a 1st down. Just across the sticks. Well, they say it was out of bounds. Castillo was there. Tried to tightrope the sidelines. And they'll say he couldn't get a foot down. Incomplete pass. 4th down, decision time for the Diamondbacks. We were watching the kickers. They were struggling with extra points during the pregame warm-ups, and the Diamondback kickers weren't impressing. And it looks like the offense will stay on the field. 4th down. They need to get it inside the 15-yard line to get a 1st down. Marburger, a high snap. Drops back to throw. They pick up the blitz. Rolls out, buys some time. Fires the ball downfield. Got a man near the 2. It's incomplete. Play made defensively over there that time, tipping that ball away. And a turnover on downs gives it back to the Chargers of Boerne. As Marburger wasn't just going for the 1st down on that play. He had a receiver actually inside the 15-yard line. He went for the deeper route. Luke Bowers brings the offense back on the field for the Boerne Chargers. 1st down from their own 21-yard line. Good snap, hands the ball off left tackle. They'll bounce it out to the 25. Just a 3-yard gain right off left tackle. First carry of the game for Tamari Jenkins. Jenkins can be a thorn in your side if you allow him to get going. Stays in the backfield on 2nd down. Bowers on a quick count. Rolls out on an option. Pitches it out. This is going to be Jenkins. Strung out and slips, spins, got back to the line of scrimmage maybe, and dropped there. The final contained man was Fernando Salceda making the stop for the Diamondbacks, and it's another 3rd down coming up for the Chargers. 2nd time their offense is on the field. Chargers facing a 3rd down. Bowers rolls out left-hand side, looking over the middle, caught. 1st down out across the 35-yard line. Catch made by Davis Pyle, his 2nd reception. And that's good for 10 and a 1st down for the Chargers of Boerne. Quick snap again, handoff. Bouncing it left-hand side is Jenkins. Jenkins in the secondary. He's got 11 yards as he's brought down inside the 45 of the Diamondbacks. And they're going on the extreme hurry-up offense. Bowers has him set at the line, ready to take the next snap. Chain gang hasn't even got him spotted yet. Now they do. Now he's ready. Empty backfield. 3 receivers right-hand side, 2 to the left-hand side for the Chargers. Pump fake, now over the middle. Got a man wide open inside the 30, down to the 25, to the 20, 15, foot race, 10-5, touchdown. Connor Lee to the house. 45 yards. Bowers with a pump fake right, bought the time, and Lee running the route, got in the secondary, outran everybody. 6 points on the board, second time on the field. The Charger offense produces points. Extra point coming up. Lightning striking quickly. Kick is away. It's a short kick. It's in through the uprights and good. 7-0 Chargers lead. Kickoff coming up. Diamondbacks get the ball for the second time. This is Real Sports Live.
So, does anyone have any ideas for the Hacienda Ford Black Friday sale?
I do, boss. Right here. Here you go.
All right, guys. I got the idea. For Black Friday, here at Hacienda Ford, every day is Black Friday.
Every day is Black Friday at Hacienda Ford, and when you buy any vehicle, Hacienda Ford will upgrade your ride with 2 of our most popular accessories of your choice for free. Hacienda has it.
We are back here at the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas. Early champion draws first blood with a touchdown strike. Luke Bowers to Connor Lee on their second possession of the game, and it didn't take long to produce points on that drive. Diamondbacks will get the football. Let's go to our second UIL spot. These are required. Let's get one in.
Meet Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Oh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in Texas who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just...
Bernie will kick the ball off, and it's a right side kick, fielded at the 10-yard line by the Diamondbacks, at the 15 to the 20, out to the 25 to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Diamondbacks will bring the offense on the field for a second time in the ball game. And now we'll see how Eddie Lee Marburger and this Pioneer offense responds. Their defense has been doing such a great job of keeping their opponents in check for the past couple of weeks in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. But you knew coming in that Marburger and company were going to have to produce and perhaps set the tone in this game, that we too can score some points. Marburger moved the ball downfield as they generated 46 yards of offense on their first drive, and now set up 1st and 10. On a read, Marburger rolls out. Left-hand side pass is caught. Quick hit is delivered. Short gain, another catch for Alan Davila, but it goes for just a couple of yards on 1st down. And they're isolating these receivers on the flats, but thus far, good solo tackling is done. Marburger drops back to throw again, rolls out right-hand side, races to the sideline, and gets out of bounds. Got back to the line of scrimmage, good coverage downfield. There were a couple of guys open deep, but there was no way Marburger was going to be able to deliver anything deep downfield as he was on the dead run away from would-be tacklers. Quick 3rd down play coming up for the Diamondbacks. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left side. That's the wide side of the field for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops straight back to throw. Over the middle, got a man wide open. Inside the midfield, down to the 45, to the 40, 35-yard line. Big first down for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. 37 yards on a catch by Evan Maldonado, and he was as open as you get and raced through the secondary for the big game. Marburger ready, takes the next snap, drops back to throw. He's got a man again, left-hand side, caught at the 21-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down as he finds Tristan Castillo. And already Marburger has connected with 4 different receivers in the game. He's ready to take the next snap on this hurry-up offense for the Diamondbacks. Takes it, keeps it himself, running left-hand side, takes it down to the 15-yard line, and that's 7 more yards on a carry by Eddie Lee Marburger. And this Pioneer offense is indeed trying to answer the call. Second down play coming up for Marburger. They call it 4 yards to go from his opponent 15 in the red zone for the first time today. High snap, hands it off Castillo. Bounces it right side. Stutter stepped and then dropped after a short gain. Might have got a yard. Fans tuning in, we do appreciate you wherever you may be. I know it's audio only, but I'll do my best again to bring you the excitement level of this, and it is high intense. You can see it out here and feel it in this facility. Third down play for the Diamondbacks. Marburger on a long count, takes a snap, gonna run, right-hand side's gonna get hit, drives, will not get a first down. 4 players converge over there for the Chargers and drop Eddie Lee Marburger. One of the guys in there was Brant Galt, who stepped in that lane, and the Diamondbacks appear to bring their field goal unit into the game as they'll try to produce at least some points off of this drive. They're going to mark the ball down at the 31-yard line, or check that, the 21-yard line, so it will be a 31-yard attempt. Kicker is Oliver Olivares. Good snap, gets it down, kick is a line drive, and it sails up and in. 3 points for the Diamondbacks. 7-3 your score. Bernie leads. We'll be right back with a kickoff after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here on Real Sports Live, I'm Joe Bowling with you, and we are in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. I see some comments coming across on this social media asking about the various reasons for the video not being displayed here. It's not against UIL rules, my friends. It's the structure on how they handle the playoff presentation of these games. There are video rights that can be applied for, and for the price tag of $1,000, you can purchase the video rights if granted. And then, of course, you have to get your crews in place and be able to broadcast the game with the video. It's not like your Friday night games in which there is just it's an absolute no. There are video options, but as you see the advertisers that we run, we haven't had anyone step up to that level yet saying, hey, let's go with some $1,000 checks. Because it's not just $1,000. We found that the last couple of years when we tried to pull off these video broadcasts and playoffs. It's not just $1,000. That's just for the rights. That's gone. That check is written and gone. And then you got to get a crew up here. Then you got to stay the night. And there's a lot of things that come into play. Kickoff by the Diamondbacks is a short kick, fielded at the 21-yard line, trying to get across field. Nice tackle made though at the 34-yard line, or 24. And that's where the Chargers will bring the offense back on the field. You can see the Diamondbacks are trying to utilize that short kickoff to prevent any big returns by the Chargers. Bernie with the ball, 76 yards of offense, most of that coming on their last drive. This is the third time the offense has been on the field. Luke Bowers ready to go. Takes a snap, hands the ball off, left-hand side, hard hitting. Tamari Jenkins may get 3 on the play. And you can see there, as soon as he was moving downfield, he was at full steam. The tackle was made, but that collision was felt by the defender more so than the tailback. Second down play. Jenkins again, off left tackle. This time he drives through a tackle. Gets across the 30 to the 32-yard line. 2 carries for Jenkins, 3rd and 3 coming up. He's got 5 carries for 22 yards in the game. Bowers on a quick snap. Hands it off, it's Jenkins again. Got across the 35. That's enough for a first down. Again, this Bernie champion is taking snaps just as quick as Pioneer. Good luck on the defensive side. You better be in shape against these two offenses. Bowers going to keep it this time, bounces to the outside, makes a man miss, gets in the secondary, got to the 45-yard line, inside the 45 to the 43, and that's good enough for a first down. So it was Jenkins up the middle, Bowers bouncing it outside, and a first down for the Chargers as their offense is operating. We'll check that at their own 48. Handoff to Jenkins, bounces it outside, this time to the right, slips and falls. He was right there in the face of the contained man, which was Anton Sanchez for the Diamondbacks. Before Jenkins could actually plant and head forward, that's when he slipped down. 2nd and 9 for the Chargers. First quarter, under a minute to go. Handoff to Jenkins off left tackle. Got across the Pioneer 45, down to around the 44-yard line. The safety was there, Chismar Mallard, to make that stop. Jenkins, now 8 carries, 34 yards and counting here in this contest. And for the first time, Bowers puts the pumps on the brake just a bit on a drive. He looks to the sideline for the call on 3rd and 3. It's a long 2. Ready to take the snap, does so, hands it off Jenkins. He's got a first down off the right side across the 40, dives forward to the 36-yard line. And another first down for the Chargers, and their offense is clicking. Bowers is ready on a first down play. Still time to get another snap off before the end of the first quarter. Long snap, looks to pass, he fires it, it's tipped incomplete. Looking in the direction of J.C. Moreno, and that had enough zip on it that got it past the defender. And that was on him, and the defense actually had a better chance of making that catch. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. Pioneer trails 7-3 as the Chargers of Boerne lead, and they have the football right after this.
Hi, we're McAllen Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
I'm going to bring it back here as we are getting ready to start the second quarter of play. The Pioneer Diamondbacks and the champion Chargers. Let's take this little break and get this message in.
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information, visit uiltexas.org.
We are back here and ready to pick up action yet again as the second quarter begins. Luke Bowers and company on another drive. 2nd and 10. Changing the play up at the line of scrimmage is Bauer from the Pioneer 36-yard line on a second down play. On a play action, wants to throw. Passes it to the left-hand side. It's incomplete. Connor Lee was trying to slip over there in the flats to catch that pass. Bowers has now missed on his last 2. He's 3 for 5 in the game. And a 3rd and long coming up for the Boerne Chargers. They'll look to run it. Quarterback keeper's going to get hit. Gets past one man. 2 more there to hit him, and down he goes. He got it inside the 35, which is about a 3.5-yard gain. But Luke Bowers was contained. He tried to bounce outside first. 2 guys right there. Now a decision for the Chargers, and apparently they're leaving the offense on the field on a 4th and 7. from the Diamondback 33-yard line. A lot of movement, whistle blows, penalty flags sailing all over the place. And we'll get the call. So a 5-yard penalty moves them back 5 yards. Back outside the 35 to about the 38-yard line of the Diamondbacks. And that may have just bought some additional space if they want to try field position here. But right now, Luke Bowers is staying in the ball game and lining up to go for it on 4th and every bit of 11. Call it 12. Long count, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, goes deep, over the middle, has a man, caught, touchdown! Davis Pyle on a catch on a 4th and 12. 6 more for Bernie. A gutsy call. Bowers, first of all, give credit to the offensive line. Gave him time. He was shuffling his feet, waiting. He could see his man freeing up for that big catch. And that is a huge gamble, and it pays off. Extra point is up and good. 14-3. Bernie leads. Pioneers offense back on the field when we return. This is Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here on Rio Sports as we are ready for the kickoff, the Bernie Chargers with a big gamble on 4th and 12. Strike pay dirt. Second pass completed for a touchdown by Luke Bowers. He's gone to Davis Pyle, who caught the last one, and Connor Lee. And now the Diamondback offense will get the ball once again. Kickoff coming up by the Chargers, right to left. It's a short kick. Going to be fielded by an up man. He drops the football, and it's going to be recovered. There's a huge pile up, no indication yet. Oh, the Diamondbacks got it back, and they caught a break. LeVar Lindo was able to get his hands on the football after that caromed off the short return man. And that would have been disaster right at the 36-yard line of the Diamondbacks. Breathe a sigh of relief and bring the offense on the field. Marburger and company, they had 105 yards of offense in this game. Marburger 8 of 12 for 75 yards in the game. First down, man in motion left to right. Hand it off. They'll try the right side and nothing doing as the Charger defense is there to stand that one up. Getting back to the line of scrimmage, but no further than that. On a carry by Tristan Castillo. And second down and long for the Diamondbacks. They empty the backfield immediately. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Marburger drops back to throw. Has time, waits, throws it over the middle, tipped incomplete. Looking for Alan Davila. And an incomplete pass brings up third down in the blink of an eye. Marburger now has 8 of 13 for 75 yards. And a 14-3 game, and a game that had shootout written all over it. Your opponent's scoring, you have to up the ante if you're the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They'll overload the right side of the field with the receivers. Marburger drops back, looks to throw. Waits, still looking, gonna run. Takes it on the right-hand side, takes on a tackler at the 42. That's short of first down yardage as he gains 7. And now a fourth and 4.5 coming up for the Diamondbacks. And at their own 42, they leave Marburger in the ball game. Apparently going to go for it here. Marburger trying to draw him offside. Not going to happen. He drops a little bit further back into punt formation. The Diamondbacks may be giving the ball up. Here's a snap back, and there's a penalty on the play before the snap. It looked like the Diamondbacks jumped off sides. Eddie Lee Marburger did what he could to draw the defense off sides. Chargers holding their composure, stuck to their ground. And now punt formation again for Marburger. First he lines up in shotgun, again as the quarterback / punter. And he's ready to punt this ball away. High kick. No return man back. It bounces at the 25. Takes a Pioneer roll inside the 17-yard line, and that's where it'll be down. The Charger offense will take over. And the Diamondbacks come up short, trailing by 11 as the Luke Bowers and company back on the field. They have 158 yards of offense, have mixed it up. 59 on the ground, 99 through the air. Bowers 4 of 6 for 99 yards and 2 touchdown strikes. He's hit 2 different receivers. Connerly and Davis Pyle both have caught passes for touchdowns. Bowers going to run on first down. Takes it, drives forward, gained a yard, maybe 2. On a quick first down, and quick means that here comes the offense. Ready to go, ready to take the next snap. Play clock at 28 as he's ready for the snap. They are lining up quick. Takes a snap. Going to pass over the middle. That's caught, and that's enough for a first down out to the 30-yard line. Rifling one into the hands of Ryan Brandon, his first catch of the game. And now Bowers ready for the next snap. Rolls out, delivers a pass. It's caught down the sidelines. 45-yard line. There's a penalty on the other side of the field. So hold on. This one may be coming back. The body language of the receiver delivering a block over here around the 40-yard line indicated that was against him, and he got caught. And that's indeed the call, as this is going to come back against the Boerne Chargers. That's what happened. Receiver Davis Pyle looked down and saw the left tackle deep downfield as that ball was delivered on the pass. Penalty negates the first down. It's first down still, though, and 15 yards to go for Luke Bowers and the Boerne Chargers. Out of a shotgun formation. Tamari Jenkins in the backfield with him. He'll shift Jenkins to his right-hand side. Twin receivers right, single receiver left side on a first down play. It's going to be a read. Swings a pass right side. The receiver catches, and a tackle is made. That's a short gain. Coming out of the backfield, Ryan Brandon caught the ball. Gains just 3. Second down and 12 coming up for the Chargers at Boerne champion. Quick snap. Going to pass. Throws it over the middle. That's incomplete. Pressure that time coming straight up the middle as Ethan Lee was in the backfield in the face of Bowers. He had to rush that throw. Incomplete pass brings up third down and 11 from their own 28-yard line for the Chargers. Diamondback fans trying to make some noise. Bowers drops back, has time this time, scans the field, drops it off underneath. Catch made, upended, and short of first down yardage is Connor Lee. And decision time for Bernie Champion as they're going to keep the offense on the field. It's 4th and 2 from their own 38-yard line. Bowers hasn't taken a snap yet, but he's got a lot of time to decide on that as the play clock's at 23 as he looks to the sideline. It's Bernie Champion football. They've got it on their own 38. 4th and 2. They're letting the play clock run down now to 10. Bowers still looking to the sideline. Apparently they'll be going to a timeout and draw up something for 4th down. As they do that, we'll take a quick break. 4th down coming up.
Hi, we're the Real Orange City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here as the Bernie Champion coaching staff over there have the offense still talking to them. The punt team by no means is ready to come in. See if I can get Rudy to look at his roster and tell me who number 7 is. For Bernie, as they're still on the sideline discussing things here. It's 4th and 2 from the Bernie Champion 38-yard line, and they do right now bring in the punter into the game. I know he emailed me a roster. I'm going to try to find it. Punt formation for the Chargers. Good snap back. The kick is away. Away from the return man, takes a Bernie roll inside the 15-yard line, inside the 10, down to the 8, and down there. Nice punt made by Carson Kaiser, a sophomore punter. And the Diamondback offense heads to the field right after this.
We are the Rangers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth.
Back here on Real Sports Live as Eddie Lee Marburger and the Pioneer offense back on the field. Marburger on 1st down inside his own 10-yard line, rolls out right-hand side. Looking, directing some traffic, fires the ball downfield, got a man, LeVar Lindo, foot race, midfield, 45-40, LeVar Lindo, you will not catch him today. That's 92 yards, touchdown Diamondbacks. Wow, what a strike. Marburger rolling right side, saw Lindo, kept directing him to go further downfield, and then delivered in stride, and then Lindo turned on the Jets and took it to the house. Diamondbacks on the board with a touchdown. Extra point coming up. They'll go for 2. Pass in the end zone, broken up, no good. Bernie Champion 14, Pioneer 9. Perhaps we've got our shootout now all dialed up. Kickoff coming up.
Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Our
professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we are in the first half of play, second quarter, still 7 minutes to go. Bernie Champion will get the hands on the football, but the Diamondbacks offense has shown the ability to catch lightning in a bottle on an 88-yard touchdown strike from Eddie Lee Marburger to LeVar Lindo and trim the Bernie lead from 11-5. 2 men back to return this kick for Bernie. Diamondbacks kicked it short last time, trying to keep it away from the big return. This kick is another short kick. Inside the 25-yard line, field at the 22. Try to get to the right side, hit, bumble on the play. It's recovered by the Diamondbacks at the 25. The big hit knocked the ball loose from Jaden Yevis. And just like that, a big play is made. First down play coming up for the Diamondbacks. Marburger looks to throw, swings it right-hand side. It's going to be caught inside the 20-yard line. And then out of bounds by Alan Davila. As Davila takes it to the 23. That'll be good enough for a 7-yard gain. Second down play. Marburger rolls out, looks in the end zone, right-hand side for Lindo, and he can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Brings up second down. We're in the process of replacing a couple of batteries. It didn't go just deathly quiet here at the Alamo Dome. The crowd's still here, my friends. Marburger on a third down play, ready to take the snap. And he has it over the middle. That ball's tipped and incomplete. Looking for Evan Maldonado. An incomplete pass. Now it's fourth down and 3 coming up for the Diamondbacks. As the ball is at the champion 17, or make it 18, and they apparently are going to go for it here on fourth down. Play clock down to 16, whistle timeout on the field. Diamondbacks will talk. We'll be right back, see if they go for it on fourth down after this. Back here on Real Sports Live, and the Diamondback faithful making a lot of noise. Apparently their offense going to go for it here on fourth down and 3 from their opponent's 17-yard line. Eddie Lee Marburger lines them up, single back in the backfield, showing something coming from the right side defensively for Bernie. Let's see if they come with it. It's a rollout, right side. It's going to be caught and dropped. Alan Davila had a first down into and out of his hands. Turnover on downs, and Bernie Champion dodges a bullet. And that would have been a near first and goal situation for the Diamondbacks. Bernie champion football at their own 18. And here comes Luke Bowers and company back onto the field, leading. They too have been moving the ball up and down the field, 171 yards of offense. Bowers going to keep it himself, tries to bounce it to the outside, has to step out of bounds. Got back to the line of scrimmage, might have gained a yard on that play on the spot. As they will edge it forward for a 1-yard gain. Second down, looking further ahead. The Diamondbacks get the ball to start the second half. Here's a running play up the middle, and this time Jenkins in the secondary in the blink of an eye, and he rattles off 17 yards on a first down as the chains will move for Bernie. Jenkins now on 10 carries has 62 yards in this first half. Bowers out of a shotgun, hands it off to Jenkins, wrapped up, down he goes. Trying to get to the outside, tackle made that time by the Diamondbacks as Ethan Lee wrapped up Jenkins. Fell forward for a gain of a half yard. Second and a long 9.5 to go. This time, Bowers gonna run, right side, hit, down he goes. Short gain on the play as he fell forward. Jay Palacios in there on the stop on Bowers. And third down and 7 yards to go from the 37-yard line. For the Chargers. Shotgun formation for Bowers on third down. Long count this time. Drops back to throw. Has time. Over the middle. Has a man caught. First down at the midfield stripe. Big hit delivered, but a first down catch by Ryan Brandon. He hung on despite getting drilled. His third catch of the game, and the chains will move for Bernie Champion. Quick running play. Jenkins drags a man as he takes it inside the Pioneer 45 all the way down to the 41. That's 9 more yards on the ground for Jenkins. And on this hurry-up offense, they're ready to take the next snap. Second down play for Bowers. Out of a gun. On the read, gonna throw, looking for it all. Down the left-hand side, got a man, and it's diving, but an incomplete pass. J.C. Marino nearly with a big-time catch. That was inside the 5. He got his hands on it as he was pulling it in. The ground, hands, and ball all met at the same time, and it came out. Third down play coming up for Bernie Champion from the Pioneer 41. It was right about here. We're on fourth down and 12. Bernie lit it up for the touchdown strike earlier in this game. Bowers gonna run. It's gonna get hit. Drives forward. Got near first down yardage. Now we're gonna look at this spot. He needed to get inside the 39, and as he got right to it, he got picked up and carried back. The spot will push him outside, meaning it's fourth down and about a half a yard to go. Quick snap, gonna roll out, right side, pass caught, and big hit delivered, and just enough for a first down. The chains will move on a catch made by Connor Lee. Huge, that's a 2-yard gain, but Lee, he knew he was going to get hit, hung on to the ball. Nice job there on the reception. New set of downs for Bowers. They can breathe a little easier. Bowers drops back to throw, pump fake. Now he looks down the right side. Deep ball, overthrows everyone by about 7 yards. Looking in the direction, ending up in the end zone that time was Bowen Fjord. And second and 10 coming up for the Chargers of Bernie. Out of a shotgun formation, Bowers sees a blitz coming. Swings a pass on the left-hand side. It's going to be caught by Brandon. Brandon drives down inside the 30. Around the 28, that's close to first down yardage. And on the spot, it will be enough. Brandon now 4 catches in the in the game for 36 yards. Bowers is now 9 of 12 for 136 and counting. And 4 more downs to work with. Still plenty of time left with 3:16 and counting in this first half. Running play left side, and Jenkins on another carry. Short yardage. Takes it for maybe 3. Jenkins now 13 carries for 75 yards. Bowers wants to throw. Deep drop this time. Out in the right side, ball caught. Big hit delivered, and down goes Ryan Brandon. Brandon caught it and then was drilled out in the flats. Loss of 1. And now it's a 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Chargers of Bernie. Bowers sets him down, takes a snap, drops back to throw. Pressured, gets rid of it. Caught at the 20. Move made down to about the 17, and that should be enough for a first down on a catch by Ford. And it is. Bowen Fjord on the catch, and then a whistle and a timeout on the field. Bernie showing they can convert on 3rd and long, scoring touchdowns on 4th and long. And now set up with a red zone possession after this timeout.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
We're bringing you back here with the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas on a Saturday afternoon special. Game kicked off at 4 o'clock. We're an hour in with 2:09 left here in the second quarter. Bernie led at one time 14-3. Lead 14-9. And are set up now with a 1st and 10 at the 18.5-yard line of the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. First down play for Luke Bowers and company as they burn that timeout. They have 2 remaining in the first half. Bowers hands it off to Jenkins. Right side, dives inside the 15 to about the 13. That'll be 6 more yards on the ground for Tamari Jenkins. Bernie now with 247 yards of total offense here in the first half. 103 on the ground, 247 total, and that means 144 through the air. Bowers on second down, minute 42 to left. Here in the second quarter of play. Out of a shotgun formation. Bowers gonna run himself up the middle, has some room, 10-5, touchdown! Luke Bowers takes it to the house. 14 yards, took on a tackler at the goal line, and that was a mismatch. Bowers goes in standing up. Extra point coming up for Bernie. Now a couple of things happened there. They were looking at the clock, trying to manage the clock down to close out the half. So the score happening as fast as it did means that Pioneer is going to get the ball back as the kick goes up and is good. Pioneer will get the ball back right now with still a minute 27 left and a timeout. And then the second half kickoff, the Diamondbacks will get the football as well. So a pivotal minute 27 still left here in this second quarter that could change the complexion of this game in a big way. 21-9 the lead. Bernie champion, 3 scores, 3 extra points, all good. Pioneer with a field goal, a touchdown, and a missed 2-point conversion. And then a red zone opportunity after a fumble was recovered that the Diamondbacks couldn't produce any points. Get one of these UIL spots out of the way. This is Real Sports Live. You're tuning in live from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information, visit uiltexas.org.
Back here, the Diamondbacks have the kick return team on the field. Last time that was hold your breath time as one of the short men fumbled the ball on a kick, as both teams have elected to kick away from return men thus far in this game. Nothing deep delivered on either side. They'll tee it up and ready to go. Champion will put it in play. Bernie from the 40, tees it up, kick is away. Another short kick. That's going to land inside the 20. That's a free ball, and it's going to be a loose ball recovered by the Diamondbacks, and that was another near disaster down that sideline. There's a huge gap between the up men and the deep return men for the Diamondbacks, and the Bernie kickers are just dropping that in the bucket. And that ball's landing and bouncing around. Guys and bodies flying everywhere. Diamondback offense on the field. Now they've generated offense, 207 yards in the game. Marburger 10 of 18 for 170 yards. He's also had some drop passes. With a minute 25 to go and a timeout left to close out the half, they'll take a snap. Marburger rolls out right-hand side. Pressured, runs, got past a man down the sideline and steps out of bounds. See if they mark him out outside the 30. I'm not sure. They may step him out about the 26, which is a 5-yard gain. But it does stop the clock with a minute 18 left here in the first half. And Marburger has a second down. They saved the timeout, though, by him getting out of bounds. Drops back to throw. Underthrown this time in the left side to Tristan Castillo. That stops the clock. But it brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Diamondbacks. And now you look at the clock and say, wait a minute. Bernie, whose offense has certainly shown the ability to also move the football, has 2 timeouts left. Diamondbacks now need to complete a pass, get a first down. Marburger drops back to throw. Rolls out left side, pressured, gets rid of the ball. It's underthrown, incomplete. He was looking for Luke Padilla, and that was well underthrown. And Marburger has now missed on his last 5 attempts in the air for the Diamondbacks to close out the half. And now if you're Bernie, as the score is clearly posted there, my friends, it's 21-9, upper left-hand side of the screen if you're tuning in. Let's see what you're looking at. If you're looking on the Facebook side, you're seeing that the live is covering up that scoreboard. I encourage you to go to our YouTube channel. Clear that up. Punt is away. They'll let it roll. It takes a great Pioneer roll all the way down to the 20-yard line of Bernie. And with 55 seconds left in the half, the Chargers offense will get the ball. Wait a minute. There's a penalty back about the 23-yard line of the Diamondbacks. So before I take a break, we'll keep it here and take a look at what this call is. At halftime, we'll show you some highlights of this first half action. We can at least show you that. And so you heard the call there. That's an illegal block below the knees, and that was before the punt. And so that means the Bernie Chargers can accept the penalty, which they do, And the Diamondbacks are going to have to re-kick this. It would have been 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 20 to start a drive. Now, the Diamondback punter will stand back at his 2-yard line to receive a snap. 55 seconds left here in the half. 1 man back, now 2 men back to return this punt for the Chargers. The kick is away. It's a high spiraling kick. They'll call for a fair catch to be made, and it is at the Diamondback 49. That's 30 yards off a 15-yard penalty, and the Chargers' amped up offense races onto the field to get their hands on the ball with 2 timeouts remaining and 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And Luke Bowers brings him up. Bowers in the ball game, 11 of 14 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's also ran for a touchdown. Shotgun formation on first down. Keeps it, bounces it outside, upended as he crosses the 45 down to about the 42-yard line of the Diamondbacks. And in this hurry-up offense set, they're ready to take the next snap. Clock running with 33 seconds to go in the half. Bowers rolls out right side. Has a man open at the 30-yard line to the 25, inside the 25 to the 21-yard line of the Diamondbacks. Another catch for Fjord. And a first down for Bernie. Clock running now. 17 seconds left in the half and a timeout call. They've got 2, they use 1. Chargers knocking on the door. This will be a big score. Back after this.
The City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Don't miss the UAL
Back here
Football
in the
State
Alamo
Championships
Dome
on
as the
December
timeout was
18th through the
called by the
21st
Chargers
at
of
the
Bernie.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase
There's
through
15
Ticketmaster.
seconds left
For
here in
more
the half.
information,
They
visit
got the ball at the Pioneer 23.
UILtexas.org.
And a first down. And they'll line this up with 3 receivers left-hand side, a single receiver to the right side. Jenkins in the backfield with Bowers. Now a man in motion goes left to right. That's Brandon. Rolling right side Bowers. A lot of time. Now turns around, fires a pass, and it's dropped at the 11-yard line. Davis Pyle was there. There were 2 things there. Pyle, first of all, was open enough to catch the ball. But secondly, Bowers had a wave of blockers and a whole lot of empty field to run with had he elected to extend that play. Problem would have been that may have taken the rest of the time off the halftime clock. 7 seconds, they'll tee it up for a 40-yard field goal from the right hash mark for the Chargers. Wilbur Ramirez, the kicker, the ball down. The kick is long enough, it's high, and it is good. 40-yard field goal for Bernie. They go up 24-9 at the end of the first half of play. Pioneer heads to the sideline. Bernie Champion gathers together and races off to the locker room up by 15. We'll be back with highlights and more. This is Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX
VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola,
Don't miss
Back
the
here at the Alamo
UAL
Dome in
football
San
state
Antonio,
championships
Texas,
on
as we are
December
at the
18th through
halftime
the
break.
21st at the AT&T
the
Stadium
marching
in
bands of the
Arlington,
two,
Texas.
teams
Tickets
will
are
be
available
out
to
on the
purchase
field.
through Ticketmaster. For more
As
information,
we're at the
visit
halftime break, our score is 24-9, Bernie with the
UILtexas.org.
lead. Let's take a look at the highlights of the first half of this contest. Chargers look to run the ball. Quarterback keeps it on a read to the left-hand side, brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of a half a yard. Making the play was Kyle Sullivan, the senior outside line. Empty backfield, 5 receiver set. Bowers drops back, gonna run up the middle. Hesitates, hit, down he goes. Diamondbacks make a play, and the defense gets a stop on the first drive. Receivers on the left for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw, straight drop back, rifles it, he's got a man caught. Padilla sidesteps a man down to the 25-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And the quick snap again, handoff, bouncing it left-hand side is Jenkins. Jenkins in the secondary, he's got 11 yards as he's brought down inside the 45 of the Diamondbacks for the Chargers. Pump fake, now over the middle, got a man wide open, inside the 30, down to the 25, to the 20, 15, foot race, 10-5, touchdown. Connor Lee to the house. 45 yards. Backs, empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left side. That's the wide side of the field for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops straight back to throw. Over the middle, got a man wide open. Inside the midfield, down to the 45, to the 40, 35-yard line. Big first down for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Kicker is Oliver Olivares. Good snap, gets it down. Kick is a line drive, and it sails up and in. 3 points for the Diamondbacks. And every bit of 11. Call it 12. Long count, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, goes deep, over the middle, has a man, caught, touchdown! Davis Pyle on a catch on a 4th and 12. Line rolls out right-hand side, looking, directing some traffic, fires the ball downfield, got a man, LeVar Lindo, foot race, midfield, 45-40, LeVar Lindo, you will not catch him today. That's 92 yards, touchdown Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks kicked it short last time, trying to keep it away from the big return. This kick is another short kick. Inside the 25-yard line, field at the 22. Try to get to the right side, hit, fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Diamondbacks at the 25. The Chargers. Shotgun formation for Bowers on 3rd down. Long count this time. Drops back to throw, has time. Over the middle, has a man caught, first down at the midfield stripe. Big hit delivered, but a first down catch by Ryan Brandon. And on this hurry-up offense, they're ready to take the next snap. 2nd down play for Bowers. Out of a gun, on the read, gonna throw, looking for it all. Down the left-hand side, got a man, and it's diving, but an incomplete pass. J.C. Marino nearly with a big-time catch. 4th down, and about a half a yard to go. Quick snap. Gonna roll out, right side, pass caught, and big hit delivered, and just enough for a first down. The chains will move. Bowers wants to throw, deep drop this time, out in the right side, ball caught, big hit delivered, and down goes Ryan Brandon. Out of a shotgun formation, Bowers gonna run himself up the middle, has some room, 10-5, touchdown! Luke Bowers takes it to the house. Wilbur Ramirez, the kicker, the ball down. The kick is long enough, it's high, and it is good. 40-yard field goal. Chargers look to run the ball.
El alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito, crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
So, does anyone have any ideas for the Hacienda Ford Black Friday sale?
Right here, boss. Right here. Here you go.
All right, guys. I got the idea. For Black Friday, here at Hacienda Ford, every day is Black Friday.
Every day is Black Friday at Hacienda Ford, and when you buy any vehicle, Hacienda Ford will upgrade your ride with 2 of our most popular accessories of your choice for free. Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're PJ Southwest Avenida. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Don't miss the
Back here
UAL
at
Football
halftime
State
here on Real
Championships
Sports
on
Live as
December
the
18th
Burning
through the
Champion
21st at the
band is
AT&T
performing.
Stadium
They're
in
facing
Arlington,
away
Texas.
from us.
Tickets are available to purchase
See the
through
score there on your
Ticketmaster.
scoreboard,
For more
24-9
information, visit
Chargers on top.
UILtexas.org.
Diamondbacks of Pioneer will get the ball to start the second half. Now when they flip it and the Pioneer marching band moves their way onto the field, they'll be facing us, so I'll be able to turn up the audio for you fans and at least let you see the game as it's going on, and I may be able to actually bring you the band performing at halftime. I know we can't show live video of the game. I don't think anyone will cringe too much at showing the band performing at halftime. But again, I want to make sure I'm playing completely within the rules, so I may check that before we pull the curtain back on that. 24-9 your score. Let's run down your statistics for you on the fly. Again, putting on all of those hats, I was able to manage to keep most of the stats for you. Let's run it down. Bernie with 286 yards of total offense, 124 on the ground, 162 through the air. Luke Bowers ends up going 12 of 16 for 162 and 2 touchdown strikes. His leading receiver was Ryan Brandon, who had 5 catches for 35 yards. He also completed 3 passes to Davis Pyle and Connor Lee. Pyle for 54 yards total, including a touchdown. Connor Lee were 55 yards total offense and receiving yards and a touchdown. And Bowen Ford caught a couple of late catches, two catches, 27 yards in the first half. On the ground, Tamari Jenkins with 14 carries had 81 yards. Luke Bowers had 10 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. Again, 286 yards of total offense for Bernie. For Pioneer, they end up going with 212 yards of offense in the first half. Just 42 on the ground, 170 through the air. Eddie Lee Marburger ends up going 10 of 20 in the first half for 170 yards and a touchdown. His leading receiver was Alan Davila, who had 4 catches for 20 yards. He also connected to 4 other receivers in the first half, including Luke Padilla, who had a couple of catches for 12 yards, make it 13. Evan Maldonado had 2 catches for 38, 1 catch apiece for Tristan Castillo and LeVar Lindo. For Castillo, it went for 11 yards. For Lindo, it went from 88 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, again, it was a near non-existent running game for the Pioneer Diamondbacks in the first half. Marburger leads away with 7 carries for 37 yards. Tristan Castillo had just 3 carries in the first half for a total of 5 yards for the Diamondbacks. I'll take a break. When I come back, I'll flip the audio switch on, and you'll get to hear the Diamondback marching band performing here on the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. This is Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Cold War Moscow, 1983. You and your team of counterintelligence spies have been captured. The only thing between you and certain doom is a ticking time bomb. The newest thrilling escape game from Trapped RG. Mission Moscow.
Don't miss
Back
the
here on Real
UAL
Sports
football
Live as
state
again the
championships
Pioneer
on
marching
December
band is ready
18th
to
through
take
the
the field.
21st at
Their
the
dance team has already been on there. I would have played that for you
Tickets are
otherwise.
available to purchase through Ticketmaster.
You'd
For
already
more
had this
information,
on, but
visit
Just the video
UILtexas.org.
restrictions. You deal with the YouTube restrictions for those fans tuning in there. Tune into the PA announcer and the marching band of the Pioneer Diamondbacks. We're at halftime, still 9:05 before the second half kickoff. Pioneer will get the ball. They trail by 15 to Bernie Champion.
The Diamondback Band will be doing a standstill performance of 2 classic songs, Hey Baby and Land of 1,000 Dances. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the #1 band in the Rio Grande, your Pioneer High School Dynamic Diamondback Band. Drum majors, Paulina Hernandez, Ethan Vasquez, and Lauren Guerra. You may begin your performance.
And that's the performance of the marching band of the Pioneer Diamondbacks. with 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go on this. Let me again tell you that it's a 24-9 score at the halftime break. Bernie leads. Bernie just now making their way back towards the football field. And the Pioneer Diamondbacks also doing the same. They'll have the team captains meet. It will be Diamondback football to start the second half. Highlights from the first half. You want to take a look? Here they are. Chargers look to run the ball. Quarterback keeps it on a read to the left-hand side. Brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of a half a yard. Making the play was Kyle Sullivan, the senior outside line. Empty backfield. 5 receiver set. Bowers drops back. Going to run up the middle. Hesitates. Hit. Down he goes. Diamondbacks make a play, and the defense gets a stop on the first drive. Receivers on the left for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw. Straight drop back. Rifles it. He's got a man caught. Padilla sidesteps a man down to the 25-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And the quick snap again. Handoff. Bouncing it left-hand side is Jenkins. Jenkins in the secondary. He's got 11 yards as he's brought down inside the 45 of the Diamondbacks for the Chargers. Pump fake. Now over the middle. Got a man wide open. Inside the 30. Down to the 25. To the 20. 15. Foot race. 10-5. Touchdown. Connor Lee to the house. 45 yards. Backs. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left side. That's the wide side of the field for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops straight back to throw. Over the middle. Got a man wide open. Inside the midfield. Down to the 45. To the 40. 35-yard line. Big first down for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Kicker is Oliver Olivares. Good snap. Gets it down. Kick is a line drive, and it sails up and in. 3 points for the Diamondbacks. And every bit of 11. Call it 12. Long count. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Has time. Goes deep. Over the middle. Has a man. Caught. Touchdown. Davis Pyle on a catch on a 4th and 12. Line rolls out right-hand side. Looking, directing some traffic. Fires the ball downfield. Got a man. LeVar Lindo. Foot race. Midfield. 45-40. LeVar Lindo. You will not catch him today. That's 92 yards. Touchdown Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks kicked it short last time, trying to keep it away from the big return. This kick is another short kick. Inside the 25-yard line. Field at the 22. Try to get to the right side. Hit. Bumble on the play. It's recovered by the Diamondbacks at the 25. The Chargers. Shotgun formation for Bowers on 3rd down. Long count this time. Drops back to throw. Has time. Over the middle. Has a man caught. First down at the midfield stripe. Big hit delivered, but a first down catch by Ryan Brandon. And on this hurry-up offense, they're ready to take the next snap. 2nd down play for Bowers. Out of a gun. On the read. Gonna throw. Looking for it all. Down the left-hand side. Got a man. And it's diving, but an incomplete pass. J.C. Marino nearly with a big-time catch. 4th down and about a half a yard to go. Quick snap. Gonna roll out. Right side. Pass caught and big hit delivered. And just enough for a first down. The chains will move. Bowers wants to throw. Deep drop this time. Out in the right side, ball caught. Big hit delivered, and down goes Ryan Brandon. Out of a shotgun formation. Bowers gonna run himself up the middle. Has some room. 10-5, touchdown. Luke Bowers takes it to the house. Wilbur Ramirez, the kicker. The ball down. The kick is long enough. It's high, and it is good. 40-yard field goal. Chargers look.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Don't miss the UAL
Back here on Real
Football State
Sports Live as
Championships
we
on
have
December
both teams
18th through the
return to the
21st
field. We
at
got
the
12 minutes on
AT&T
the
Stadium
clock.
in Arlington, Texas.
And we're waiting
Tickets are
for
available
the
to purchase through
Diamondback
Ticketmaster.
return
For more
team to
information,
enter
visit
the playing service.
UILtexas.org.
Kicking team for the Bernie champion Chargers also ready to tee this off. 15-point deficit the Diamondbacks will face. And if ever there were a first series that was critical to how an outcome of a game may play out, it's here. If you're the Chargers and you can dial up any and everything you can to get a 3 and out on this, you can hand the ball to your offense with a 15-point lead and possibly put this game away early in this third. If you're the Diamondbacks and you can march this ball downfield, we may just indeed have a ball game on our hands for the second half of play. Kickoff is underway. A high short kick to the right side of the field. They'll let that bounce and it goes out of bounds. They may let that land out of bounds, as the return man was actually standing out of bounds when it hit his hands. The penalty flag was thrown. Official spotted the ball down at the 20. No call yet because of the penalty. It looks like he's going to pick it up.
Free kick out of bounds. By rule, be played on the 35-yard line.
So by rule, they'll mark the ball at the 30-yard line. And so the Diamondback offense will head to the field for the first time here in the second half. From the 30, Eddie Lee Marburger brings the offense onto the field for the first time. 24-9 your score. Bernie Chargers on top. Marburger in a shotgun formation. Castillo to his left side on a first down play. They'll pass it over the top, middle, and to the 40-yard line. Room after the catch. Yards after the catch. Down the right side. First down on a catch by Evan Maldonado. Maldonado gets to the 47. That's a 17-yard gain. And that ends a string of 5 in a row on missed passes by Eddie Lee Marburger that closes out the first half. Second half starts with a completion. First down play for Marburger. Drops back to throw again. 3-man rush. Swings it out in the flats. Left-hand side, that's Castillo. Out of the backfield, he'll drive forward and gain a couple. Tackle made out there, as Brant Galt was able to bring down Castillo. Castillo on the catch, his second of the game, just for 1 yard, so 2nd and 9 coming up for the Diamondbacks. Empty backfield for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw again, has time, flushed out of the pocket, delivers again to Castillo. Contained, now down the sideline, gains a couple yards, got a great block out there by LeVar Lindo. I know Lindo won't be on a stat book on that play, but he just added 7 yards to that completion, as Maldonado had 3 defenders out there, and he got in the way of 2 of them. Third down play for the Diamondbacks. Marburger hands it off. Castillo stutter step now in the secondary, down to the 40-yard line. That's a first down, his best carry of the evening. Goes for 5 yards, and more importantly for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer, it moves the chains. First down play from the 40-yard line. Marburger rolls out, fires a pass left-hand side, caught by Davila. Down the sideline, bumped out of bounds, but he gets a first down as he takes it to the 25. And that's a 15-yard strike to Alan Davila. And Marburger out of the gate is red hot at 4 of 4 in the passing game. He's now 14 of 24 overall for 211 yards through the air. Marburger ready to go. An empty backfield on a first down from the 25. Drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. Over the middle. Got a man wide open. Caught. 10-5. Touchdown. They took advantage of the blitz, and Tristan Castillo reels it in. There was pressure coming up the gut, but Marburger rifled that one. Found his man. Touchdown Diamondbacks. and they'll bring the kicking team in to go for the extra point. Waiting for the snap, and this is important. These extra points are going to make some difference in this game. Line drive kick, it finds its way through. Diamondbacks out of the gate score to start the third. It took less than 2 minutes. We'll be back after this.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Robert Mella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville.
Don't miss the UAL
here,
Football
kickoff
State
is underway, and
Championships
it's
on
a
December 18th
short
through the
kick,
21st
and it's gonna
at the
drop
AT&T
and roll
Stadium
around.
in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to
Burning
purchase
champion
through
will get on it.
Ticketmaster. For more information, visit uiltexas.org.
They will take over, and now the Diamondback offense has set the tone here in the second half, scoring on their first possession. And now we'll see how Luke Bowers and this Charger offense responds. They certainly have put up big numbers. On a first down, they'll run it left-hand side. Jenkins hit, bounces off one man, spins past another, gains a yard. That's a lot of running for a 1-yard gain for Tamari Jenkins. First half, he went for 14 for 81. 15 carries, 82 yards on the evening. Second down play for the Chargers. Shotgun for Bowers. Long count, takes a snap, hands it off, it's Jenkins again. Stutter steps, down he goes. Could not get any head of steam coming forward because of the presence of Eric Torres, a senior defensive tackle, who was right there in the face of Tamari Jenkins. And that's what you teach. Anytime you've got these tailbacks that can go downhill in a hurry, you don't dare let them get a head of steam moving forward. Third down play, empty backfield. Bowers wants to throw. Pump fake. Now he goes for a deep ball down the field. Got a man inside the 30. 25 fumbles the football inside the 15. Loose ball recovered by the Chargers. A huge recovery. Davis Pyle caught the ball, had it punched out of there, and was able to recover it back. And we got a flag somewhere on this play as well. So we'll wait for the call, or is it a player down? It's a player down, it's not a flag. We'll take a break. Tell you where the football is, but it's going to be deep in Diamondback territory after this.
Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Men's Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster.
Running play left-hand side, it's going to be inside the 10 to around the 5-yard line on a Luke Bowers keeper. And as he was brought down, that's close to first down yardage. It is. It's going to be first and goal. Running play left side, touchdown, Luke Bowers. And so indeed the shootout is in play. A recovered fumble on what would have been a huge pass play anyway, but a recovered fumble by the Chargers gave the offense the life they needed and produced the points on the board. Oh. Back here, kickoff by the Bernie Chargers. Underway, fielded by the Diamondbacks, and they'll try to bring it upfield across the 25, trying to get to the outside and down there. And that's where the Diamondbacks offense will march on the field again. Rudy's trying to get our scoreboard camera set up. Not going to be an easy chore for him, but he'll get it done. I'm confident of that. First down for Eddie Lee Marburger and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger gonna throw, left-hand side, caught by Padilla. Stiff arms a man, got outside the 35-yard line, and that's stretching forward enough for a first down on a catch. And the chains will move on his third catch of the game. Running play this time, Marburger wrapped up, down he goes. Marburger tries to pass the ball left-hand side. It's going to be caught by Padilla. Third down and 6 yards to go now for Eddie Lee Marburger. On a third down play, Marburger drops back to throw, passes it left side, caught by Padilla out across the 50-yard line into Charger territory at the 48 down there, but a first down is a chains move. Marburger now 17 of 27 for 259. Diamondbacks trailing. Looks to throw, has him beat down the right-hand side. Man wide open, and it's dropped. Would have been 6. Inside the 20. Drop pass. Marburger had him on the dead fly down the sidelines, and a drop pass was 6 points on the board. Second and 10 coming up for the for the Diamondbacks. Pass over the left-hand side. That one's dropped as Padilla couldn't reel it in. Left side Padilla, that was about an 8-yard attempt. And third down and 10 coming up for the Diamondbacks. And Eddie Lee Marburger. Marburger looks to throw, has it down the right-hand side. It's going to be a diving catch, and it's made. Lamar Lindo reels it in. Down inside the 15. Lindo sets him up first down. He had to adjust while the ball was in the air and made the catch. First down for the Diamondbacks in the red zone. Marburger sets him down, hands it off to Padilla. Or Castillo, that is. Got it down to the 10-yard line. Hit hard there. Down he goes. Second and call it 5 yards to go, but they haven't moved the down marker yet. Now they will. Eddie Lee Marburger sets him down. Second down, call it 7. They can still get a first down when they got in the end zone. Marburger rolls right-hand side, throws in the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete. That ball was thrown in traffic at the goal line, and it was tipped up in the air. Nothing but secondary defenders for the Chargers to race after that tip ball. It falls to the ground incomplete. Third down coming up for the Diamondbacks. They trail by 2 scores. At some point, they're going to have to look at that 2-point conversion. They need at least a first down here to keep the drive alive. Marburger on third down. Rifles a pass right side, caught inside the 5, down to the 1-yard line. First and goal coming up for the Diamondbacks. And he threw that right through a defender's arms to Tristan Castillo. As a defender was trying to get in the passing lane, he rifled it right over his head between his arms. First and goal. Keeper by Marburger, ducks his head. Touchdown, Diamondbacks. Eddie Lee Marburger, 6 points. And in less than 6 minutes, the two teams have combined for 3 touchdowns here in this third quarter. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks. The kick is up. The kick is good. We'll be back after this.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information, visit uiltexas.org.
Back here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Joe Bowling with you as we are here in this game as the Diamondbacks of Pioneer trailed the Chargers by 8. The Bernie champion Chargers have controlled the lead in this game throughout. Kickoff coming up by the Diamondbacks. At some point in time, the Diamondbacks are going to need a stop. Right now, a high short kick. Fielded inside the 30 for the Chargers, and a huge hit delivered. Down he goes right there. Looking to pass, and it's going to be over the middle. That's going to be caught, midfield stripe, down to the 48-yard line on a quick strike, and the Chargers are going right to work. Bowers completes a pass. First down play already in Pioneer territory. Looking to throw again, Bowers, directing some traffic. Now he's going to run, makes a man miss, gets hit by a second, takes on a third, and driven out of bounds. On a 2nd and 8 play coming up. Passing it over the middle, caught inside the 25, down to the 20, the 15, down to the 10-yard line is Ryan Brandon. Another perfect strike by Luke Browers. And both of these teams' offense is dialed in right now here in the third quarter. 1st and goal for the Chargers. Snap back, handoff, and it's going to be Jenkins, end zone, touchdown. Jenkins into the end zone, 6 points on the board. Four touchdowns scored between the two teams. Here in this third quarter. Extra point, away and good. Back after this. We're ready for the kickoff here as the Diamondbacks of Pioneer ready to receive it. Chargers have opened up another 15-point lead. This is the first deep kick for either team. Fielded inside the 5. Diamondbacks bring it out across the 10 to the 15. Trying to get to the outside of the 20. 20-yard line. 25. Out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Diamondbacks will bring the offense back on the field. Two teams that combined for over 600, make it 700 yards of offense here in this game. And Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondback offense will have to go back to work. He's 18 of 28 for 271. Running the ball, he's also ran it in for a touchdown. Marburger sets him down on first down for the Diamondbacks. Gonna run, Marburger takes it right-hand side, has to just tuck and roll. Ended up gaining a couple yards on the play, a short yardage. Second down coming up for the Diamondbacks as the ball is at the 30, checked at the 28-yard line to Pioneer. Diamondbacks have done what they needed to on the offense here in the third quarter, scoring points on 2 consecutive drives out of the gate. They trail by the same 15 points that they did at the halftime break. There's a catch by Padilla in the 40, 45, down the 50, 45, 40. First down for the Diamondbacks, Luke Padilla. 35 yards on the catch by Padilla, and Marburger is literally red hot passing the ball right now. Wants to throw again, gets it to Castillo on the flats. Hit, down he goes. Big hit delivered. Again, Fjord has been everywhere on this field. On defense there, making the stop. He's also made some catches on the offensive end. Had to go as a completed pass, but a loss of 2 on the play for the Diamondbacks. Padilla takes this snap, hands it off. Castillo got to the 40, that's it. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Running game continues to be tough to get any yards against this Charger defense on the ground for the Diamondbacks. Eddie Lee Marburger, 20 of 30 for 304 yards in the passing game. Faces a 3rd and 11 here. Long snap this time, or long count. A high snap, he drops back to throw. Rolls out, fires it on the sideline. That's going to be a catch made. First down, Diamondbacks. LeVar Lindo in the mix again. That drops it down to the 23-yard line. First down for the Diamondbacks. Eddie Lee Marburger ready to go. Takes this snap. Gonna run. Fires a pass high to Padilla on the left side. It's caught. He got inside the 20, driven back after that. But that'll be yards gained. We'll see on the spot if the chain guy can actually catch up before the snap by Marburger. He did. It's a 7-yard gain. Now on a reverse. Here comes Evan Maldonado running right-hand side. Marburger out in front trying to deliver a block. Maldonado hit at the 10, driven backwards, but that'll be a first down on a carry by Evan Maldonado on a reverse. And Marburger, the junior signal caller, out in front trying to deliver that final block for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. First down play just outside the 10 of the Chargers. Marburger directing some traffic, sends Maldonado over to his right-hand side. Drops back to throw. Rolls out right side. Now he delivers it, and it's dropped inside the 5. Evan Maldonado may have been able to walk in from there. Another drop by this Pioneer receiving corps. Stops the clock. 2:27 to go in the third quarter. The last guy standing back there was Josh Kidder. Had Maldonado been able to elude him, it was walk into the end zone time. But the catch would have made it 1st and goal. Now it's 2nd and 10. Eddie Lee Marburger out of a shotgun. Low snap, drops back to throw again. Waits, got it in the end zone, tipped and incomplete, trying to get it in the hands of Davila. Good coverage in the end zone that time by the Chargers defensively. And now a 3rd down play, 10 yards to go. for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Clock stops with 2:20 remaining here in the third quarter of play. That has been lit up on the scoreboard by both of these teams. Drops back to throw. Marburger lofts it in the corner of the end zone. Padilla up for grab, and it's picked off by the Chargers from the end zone, and they can't bring it out, and that's an interception. Chargers defense makes a gigantic play there. They'll get the ball after this.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare.
Don't miss the UAL
Back here,
football
Charger
state
football now
championships on
from the
December
20.
18th through the
Running play
21st
left
at the
side.
AT&T Stadium
Bowens got
in
some
Arlington,
room.
Texas.
Got it out to the
Tickets are
30-yard
available
line.
to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information,
before Luke
visit
Bowers gains the first down.
UILtexas.org.
400-plus yards of offense for Bernie. And a new set of downs from their own 30. Bowers takes a snap, hands it off to Jenkins, stiff arms the man. Couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage as down he goes. Trey Guerra there to wrap him up. And the chore already was for the Diamondback defense to get a stop here in this second half. Now they're going to have to get 2 stops to have a chance. Second down play for Bowers. Drops back to throw, has a ton of time. Got it out in the flats. Catch is made. Football comes loose. Picked up by the Diamondbacks. Inside the 30. First down, Diamondback football. Oh, what a big hit delivered there. And the Diamondbacks take over. Check off the mark on 1 stop for the Diamondbacks, which was required to start the second half. It duplicated to 2. We're back to 1 as they get a stop there. Offense back on the field for Pioneer. That was a catch and then a big hit delivered that jarred the football loose. Marburger sets him down with a new life here for the offense of Pioneer. Hands it off to Castillo, bounces it right side, hit, hangs on to the football, dropped after a couple of yard gain. Second down play coming up. We're at the 1-minute mark here of the third quarter. Pioneer Diamondbacks, Eddie Lee Marburger on a 2nd and 9. Hands it off to Castillo again. Running play right side. Got a little room this time. Takes on a tackler. Got down to the 15. That's the first down. 13-yard gain, and suddenly Tristan Castillo on back-to-back carries moves the chains for the Diamondbacks for the first time in the game. First down, Marburger. Ready to take a snap. Does. Hands it off. Castillo again. Tries the right side. Upended as he takes it to about the 13. Clock still running as he stays in bounds with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 3 consecutive carries by Castillo. Now he's got 8 carries, 32 yards in the game. Marburger on a second down play out of the gun. Drops back to throw, has some time, swings it left side to Castillo. Takes on a tackler inside the 5, bang down to the 5, first and goal coming up. That was a monster hit delivered on Castillo as well. He was leveled. Still time to get a snap off. Marburger may not want to. He does. It's a low snap. Going to run. Final play of the third quarter. Dives down to the 2. Buckle up. Fourth quarter coming up. Diamondbacks on a 2nd and goal will have the ball when we return.
Your overall health, even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight. Let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's health care is done.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're Huskies, and thank you for watching. Don't miss the
We're
UAL
back here at the
Football
Alamo
State
Dome in
Championship
San
on
Antonio,
December
Texas.
18th through the 21st
Fans
at
having
the
a lot of fun
AT&T
here in a
Stadium
15-point
Texas.
game.
Tickets are available
Separated
to
by the
purchase
15
through
points owned by
For
the
more
Bernie
information, visit
Chargers,
uiltexas.org.
who lead 38-23 as we start the final 12 minutes. But the Pioneer Diamondbacks, as we resume play, have it 2nd and goal from the Charger 2 as Eddie Lee Marburger brings his troops out. The Diamondbacks have actually outgained the Chargers in the game in total offense, 418 to 406. Charger football from the 2 on 2nd and goal. Marburger out of a gun. Has Castillo to his left-hand side. 3 receivers right, shifts Castillo out of the backfield. Takes it, runs it, ducks his head, dives forward. Marburger, end zone, touchdown. Eddie Lee Marburger. Another rushing touchdown. And the Diamondbacks have scored again. Extra point. They bring the kicking team in for the conventional extra points. And the score right now, it's a 9-point difference. Every extra point is critical. Good snap, ball down, kick up, nearly blocked, but it's through and good. Kickoff coming up. Chargers get the ball. Wait, there's a penalty. Well, hold on. Penalty on that play. And let's see if that's against Bernie. Diamondbacks may be looking at an opportunity at a 2-point conversion. Points are on the board. We're still waiting for the call on the penalty. Here comes the call. So as a running into the kicker, which would have moved the football down. And it will be 8 points separating the teams. And we're ready for the kickoff. Kickoff by the Diamondbacks is a high, deep kick, fielded at the 15-yard line for the Chargers, bringing it out across the 25 to the 30-yard line, to the 33-yard line. For the Chargers, a Bernie champion, and Ryan Brandon on the return sets him up. Luke Bowers brings the offense back out. Again, the chore for the Diamondbacks. If you're rooting for the Diamondbacks, you still need a stop in this football game. Bowers and company have coughed it up once or twice, but otherwise they have been rolling downhill, scoring points when needed. First down for Bowers, out of a shotgun, gonna hand it off. Jenkins hit, sidesteps a man, drives forward, ends up gaining 3 out of the play. despite being hit right behind the line of scrimmage. He ends up gaining yardage on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up as they mark it down for a 4-yard gain for Jenkins. Bernie still in a hurry-up offense with 11:27 left in the fourth quarter. Shotgun for Bowers. Rolls out right side all the way, looking to run. Now he's going to be hit. Down he goes! Bowers hit the open field. Dropped for a loss of 4. And 3rd and 10 coming up now for Bernie Champion and Luke Bowers. They've converted on 4th down, my friends, so 3rd shouldn't be much for this team, which has generated 405 yards of offense. Pioneer Diamondback fans making a ton of noise. Bowers out of a shotgun, drops back to throw, fires a pass right side, underthrown, incomplete. Looking for Connor Lee. Bowers just misses him. And 4th down, and I'm going to say this, I think for the first time in the game, the punting team, it's the second time in the game, the Bernie Champion punt team will enter the football field. Diamondbacks send 2 men back to return this kick. One around their own 40. Now they bring in coverage just to make sure and keep them honest. Good snap, punt is away. Wobbly kick, middle of the field, fair catch called for and made for the Diamondbacks at their own 30. Eddie Lee Marburger brings them out after this.
Don't miss the
Eddie
UAL Football
takes
State
the first snap.
Championships on
Drives it
December
right-hand
18th
side with
through
a
the
pass.
21st
Caught
at the
out across the
AT&T
30,
Stadium in
33-yard
Arlington,
line,
Texas.
34-yard
Tickets are
line
available for purchase through
for the Diamondbacks on a catch
For
by
more
Tristan
information,
Castillo.
visit UILTexas.org.
By the way, on that punt return, the Diamondbacks sent Eddie Lee Marburger back for that fair catch. He's now directing the show, empty backfield on a 2nd and 6. High snap, looks to throw, hesitates, now going to run. Hit as he got to the 35, fell to the 36. Tackle made by Sam Dillard. Good containment on Eddie Lee Marburger. And blanketed coverage by that secondary of the Bernie Champion Chargers to prevent Marburger from finding anything available downfield. 3rd down after a gain of a yard. It's 3rd and, they call it 4. It's closer to 5. Marburger out of a shotgun. Empty backfield, 5-receiver set. Takes a snap. Trousback now going to run, takes it upfield, got a first down into the 45, and it's a big first down on a 9-yard carry for Eddie Lee Marburger. And this junior just refuses to give up on this ball game as he drives the Diamondbacks forward. First down play for Marburger from his own 46. Looks to pass, left side, it's going to be caught. Alan Davila trying to get to the midfield stripe, won't get there. 2 defenders over there to lay the smack down on Davila. Still a gain of 4. Marburger now 24 of 36 for 345 through the air. And on a 2nd down play, he'll set his Diamondbacks down. 3 receivers right side, single receiver left. Marburger drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. Sets up a screen, it's dropped. Evan Maldonado, the intended receiver, took a heavy hit as coming over there, Sam Dillard again. And that time they literally left a man untouched coming up the middle after Eddie Lee Marburger. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Diamondbacks right at the midfield stripe. Marburger takes a snap, drops back to throw. Protection's there, rifles it right side. That's going to be caught by Davila. First down, got it outside the 42. Drilled out of bounds as he's driven out over there. But a first down as the chains will move. Davila now in the ball game. 7 catches for 47 yards unofficially. New set of downs for Eddie Lee Marburger. 8:43 left here in the fourth. Marburger out of a gun. Sees pressure coming left side. They'll back off. He looks to throw. That's over the middle. Dropped again. Another drop pass. And this time the receiver comes up injured for the Diamondbacks. And that may be Luke Padilla. We'll take a timeout.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Don't miss the UAL
Luke
football
Padilla able to
state
leave under his own
championships on
power.
December 18th
Shaken
through
up a
the
bit after that
21st at
incomplete
the
pass.
AT&T Stadium in
For the
Arlington,
Diamondbacks,
Texas.
the
Tickets are
Pioneer
available
will
to purchase through
see if he's able to
Ticketmaster.
return to
For
the
more
game.
information,
Meanwhile, Eddie
visit
Lee Marburger and the offense faces
UILtexas.org.
second and 10 from the Bernie champion 42. Down 8 with 8:38 left in the contest and regulation. Marburger with an empty backfield. 3 receivers right side, 2 out to the left on this second down play. Drops back to throw. Rolls out, looks to throw, directs traffic for Lindo, down inside, and a one-handed catch. Incomplete. Oh my. LeVar Lindo nearly made a miraculous catch. And now they go to the replay, and fans have a huge reaction as that looked like he caught the ball. Want to see it? Empty backfield. 3 receivers right side, 2 out to the left on this second down play. Drops back to throw. Rolls out, looks to throw, directs traffic for Lindo, down inside, and a one-handed catch. Incomplete. On the replay, they zoomed in. He had caught that ball. Here's penalty flags raining in all over the place. False start against the Diamondbacks. And again, the rain of boos you're hearing as after they showed it on the big screen, LeVar Lindo with a big-time catch, one-handed inside the 5. Third down now and 15 yards to go for the Diamondbacks. Marburger lines them up. On a third down from the 47 of the Chargers. Drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. Delivers it over the middle. That's for Padilla. Caught it. Hangs on. First down. Diamondbacks at the 22. And Padilla knew he was going to get drilled on that one. Hung on for the catch. First down coming up for the Diamondbacks. Low snap. Marburger picks it up. Running right-hand side. Has a little room. Takes it inside the 20, down to the 17. And Marburger got shaken up a bit, but in no way does he stay down long enough to even have a whistle blow. Gets up. Holding his left arm a bit. He'll take a couple of breaths and take the snap on second down for the Diamondbacks inside the 20 of the Chargers. Eddie Lee Marburger ready to go. Takes the snap, drops back to throw, rifles it right side, and it's caught inside, dropped again, inside the 2. Lindo did all he could. It looked like he had it, but he dropped that one. And I can't tell you how many drop passes Eddie Lee Marburger has had in this ball game, but he's all but running down and handing footballs to guys where only they can catch it. Timeout on the field. Diamondbacks. I know there's no timeout. For some reason, both teams started going to the sideline. They'll stay on the field. Clock stop with 7:34 to go. Haven't even started the play clock. Now they do. And Marburger and the Diamondbacks face a 3rd down and 7 in the red zone of the Chargers. Marburger ready to go. Play clock down to 10. Takes a snap. Looking left all the way. That's going to be caught by Padilla inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 2. 1st and goal coming up Diamondbacks. And the senior Luke Padilla literally told the defender that time, okay, hit me, but then we're going for a ride. Took him for an extra 7. 1st and goal coming up for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They trail by 8. We won't even talk about that extra point, which will be a critical decision should they score. Players shaken up on the field. There is a timeout. It's an official timeout. Whoever's getting this commercial should pay double.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary...
Don't miss the
Eddie
UAL
Marburger
football
on the
state
Diamondbacks
on
on a
December
1st and
18th
goal
through the 21st
inside
at the
the 1-yard
AT&T
line
Stadium in
of the
Arlington,
Chargers.
Texas. Tickets are
Marburger
available to
ready to
purchase
take the
through
snap. Takes it.
Ticketmaster. For more
Gonna keep it.
information,
Takes his
visit
head, left-hand side. Eddie Marburger
UILtexas.org.
is in. Touchdown, Diamondbacks. And now buckle up. It's decision time on the extra point for Pioneer. They went for 2 earlier in the ball game, and that has been a looming giant number sitting there all ball game. It didn't look so big when you were down 2 scores. Now you're down 2 points if you're the Diamondbacks. And here we go for the 2-point conversion for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger lines them up. Double tight end set right side for Marburger. They run a reverse, right-hand side, looking to throw, end zone, and it's caught. 2-point conversion. What a play. Padilla with a pass. Davila the catch. 2 points were tied. Oh my, the Diamondback fans make some noise. Kickoff after this.
Stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's health care is done.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Don't miss the
Back here on
UAL
Rio
football
Sports
state
Live and the
championships
Pioneer
on December
Diamondbacks.
18th through the 21st
trainers
at the
overworking on
AT&T
Eddie
Stadium in
Marburger.
Arlington, Texas.
And they
Tickets
keep
are
looking
available to
at that left
purchase
shoulder.
through
They're trying to work his
Ticketmaster.
shoulder
For more
pads around,
information, visit
trying to give him some comfort. He's in extreme
UILtexas.org.
discomfort on the sideline, so keep that in the back of your head. Regardless of what team you're rooting for, I can assure you, coaches and players on both sides would rather have all players on the field for both teams. There's a high kickoff, fielded as a fair catch is called and made at the 32-yard line. And the Chargers are Bernie champion for the first time since early in the first quarter, will step on the football field without the lead, albeit they're not trailing, as we're nothing decided with 6:57 left in a 38-38 special. And Luke Bowers sets him down, ready to go on first down. Bowers hands it off. Jenkins bounces, spins, left side, got a yard. Second down coming up. This Pioneer defense on 3 consecutive possessions has been able to make some big plays. They forced a turnover on one. They got a 3 and out on another. Bowers running right side. He's got some room. Turns it upfield. They contain him. Now they hit him and drop him. That went from going to be a gain to a loss. Thank you, Anton Sanchez. A loss of 3 for the Diamondbacks. Brings it back to 3rd and 13. For the Chargers, makes it 3rd and 13. Marburger on the sidelines wants to get on the field. Bowers wants to get a first down. 3rd down for Luke Bowers. Drops back to throw, has time. Looking, scans the field, steps up, delivers a deep ball deep down the field, and it's going to be incomplete, and a penalty flag is thrown against the Diamondbacks. Chismere Mallard, the defender back there, trying to stay in the way of Davis Pyle, will be whistled for an infraction on a 3rd and 14. Now the Diamondback coaching staff are saying, let's wave that off. It was not catchable. I don't think they're going to get that call. They already marked the penalty yardage off. First down for Bernie Champion as they take the ball to the 43. And that's one of those, I'm going to tell you, you may be able to go back and watch the replay of the highlight. That receiver was left untouched. He may have scored. Right side running is Bowers, and this time he's going to be dropped for a loss of 2. And suddenly these defenders up front on the front line for the Diamondbacks are absolutely bringing the house, containing Bowers and Tamari Jenkins on the running game. Second down, call it 11. Clock running with 5:26 left here in the game. Bowers swings a pass left side, overthrows his man. It's an incomplete pass. And Alejandro Vasquez, the defensive back for the Diamondbacks, realizes he had a chance. Fans that are watching our game, please share the link, if you will. Let other fans know these games are going on. We got a dandy here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Pioneer Diamondback fans are on their feet. You might have bought a ticket, but you didn't buy a seat. 3rd down play. They want to throw. Bowers drops back, has some time. That ball's batted in the air and intercepted by the Diamondbacks. A lineman picks it off at the 40-yard line. Who got that? Big number 52, Eric Torres, the senior defensive tackle, on the tip. And the Diamondbacks take over at the Chargers' 42-yard line, I believe is where they'll spot it. They'll give a sideline warning. How can you not race onto the field and try to celebrate that when one of your big linemen, I just talked about that the front line defenders for the Diamondbacks were absolutely starting to control the line of scrimmage on the running game. But in that case, somebody got a hand on a pass attempt. And of all players, Eric Torres, one of the bigger, and I'm talking like big as in round, was able to get his hands on the ball. First down, Eddie Marburger now in the Diamondbacks for the first time in a long, long time, actually the first time in this game, have a chance to try to take the lead. Rolls out left side, has some time, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Davila inside the 30. Down to the 26-yard line. Alan Davila on the catch. Marburger is now 28 of 42. Ready to go again on a first down play. Hands it off. Castillo trying to get right side. Nothing doing. Down he goes. Sam Dillard back there to make the stop. He had some help, as back there with him was Willis Fruschel. And fortunately for the Diamondbacks, they were able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, call it a loss of a yard, so 2nd and 11. Empty backfield for Marburger. Trying to capitalize off the turnover. Marburger sets him down, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, now he's going to be hit, and down he goes! A sack that time as Luke Heck makes a play. I don't think Marburger ever saw him coming from that left side, the blind side hit. And Marburger goes down for a loss of 8. And you go back in this game, Chargers turned it over earlier here in this contest, about the same spot. And the Diamondbacks were able to get it in the red zone, but couldn't score any points at all. This defense stands up tall right now for the Chargers, forcing a 3rd down and 16 for Marburger and the Diamondbacks. Empty backfield. Got to get it inside the 8 or 17 to get a 1st down. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
So, does anyone have any ideas for the Hacienda Ford Black Friday sale?
Right here, boss. Right here. Here you go.
All right, guys. I got the idea. For Black Friday, here at Hacienda Ford, every day is Black Friday.
Every day is Black Friday at Hacienda Ford, and when you buy any vehicle, Hacienda Ford will upgrade your ride with 2 of our most popular accessories of your choice for free. Hacienda has it.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of.
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information, visit UILtexas.org.
To be assured a 1st down if you're a Diamondback fan. Marburger sets him down. Long count, drops back to throw. Rolls right-hand side, buys a little time. Rifles it over the middle. It's incomplete off the hands of Padilla. And Luke Padilla, lobbying for an interference call, will not get it. And now it's 4th down. The Diamondback kicker, we saw him earlier. No way have I seen anything out of him that's going to tell me he can convert on what would be a 50-yard field goal attempt. And so Eddie Lee Marburger and the offense will remain on the field for this 4th down play. Earlier in the game, Bernie Champion converted on a 4th and 12 and scored a touchdown. Can Marburger duplicate that effort? 4th and 16. Empty backfield, takes a snap, drops back to throw, delivers a ball, left-hand side, up for grabs. Padilla makes incomplete pass. Terrific play in the secondary by the Chargers. Charger offense takes over. Sigh of relief on the Charger sideline as they elude a 2nd turnover on their end of the field. And their defense, some big-time kudos to that unit, as 2 different times the Diamondbacks come up empty-handed after getting the turnover in Charger territory deep. And now Bowers brings his offense back out onto the field. 3:27 left in the game. Bowers out of a shotgun on a 1st down play. Hands it off to Jenkins, running left-hand side. Hit by his own man, reverses field, tries to gain some ground. Got back near the line of scrimmage. Containment was there, all kinds of guys there wearing gray. Trey Guerra was in on that play. Coming up from the secondary was Kyle Sullivan. And also in on nearly every play right now is Matthew Solis. 2nd down play. Bowers wants to throw. Here comes the pressure. They're setting up a screen pass. It's a catch made and a hit made, and down he goes. A gain of a yard, Davis Pyle. And coming in to make that play was Ethan Lee again. How many times have I said his name defensively for the Diamondbacks? Luke Bowers now facing a third down for the Chargers. Thanks for tuning in, my friends. They said audio only wouldn't work here. Tell the 500 fans that are right now live on our YouTube alone on this third down play. Bowers drops back to throw for the Chargers. Has a ton of time this time. Hit now, and down he goes. No, he got away. Looks to throw. Still looking from inside his 15. Gives up some room. Crosses the 10, out to the 20, now to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and out of bounds. Oh, wow. Luke Bowers, a magician-like move, made it his own 21-yard line, and then gave up about 15 yards before racing forward. And now it's fourth down. And the Chargers bring the punt team onto the field. Bowers upset with himself that he didn't get a first down out of that. My goodness. He prevented what would have been a nearly 20-yard sack and put his team in position to at least give the football back and let the defense try to keep it right where it is. Low snap. Punter gets to it, gets the kick away. Line drive kick. Takes a roll at the 30. They'll get away from that. Rolls down to about the 20-yard line, inside the 20 to the 19 of the Diamondbacks. 2 minutes left. 2 timeouts left. Next score may win this ball game. Diamondbacks get it after this.
Yeah, at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Don't miss the
Back here on Real
UAL
Sports
Football
Live
State
again. I'd love to say
Championships
we
on
could play the
December
replay of
18th
this, but
through
I
the
can't.
21st at the
UAL
AT&T
rules and
Stadium in
regulations,
Arlington,
restrictions on the
Texas.
rights
Tickets
and,
are available to
video.
purchase through
We can have some video
Ticketmaster. For more
highlights. That's
information,
it.
visit
First down play for Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondbacks.
UILtexas.org.
From his own 20, drops back to throw. Looking for a bunch down the sideline, overthrows his man, looking for Lindo. Lindo had actually got some separation back there. He got behind Jaden Yaves, but was on the sideline. Marburger making sure that his man was the only guy that could have a chance to catch that ball. Threw it out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Diamondbacks with 1:55 left in this contest. Suddenly both teams' defenses are making some big-time plays here in this ball game. Marburger on 2nd down. Sets him down. Waits for the snap on his own 15. Quick pass this time, left side, that's caught. Short of first down yardage. Davila takes it out to the 26. That's a 6-yard gain, and 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Diamondbacks. A Pioneer. Marburger now 29 of 43 for over 400 yards passing. Needs more for the Diamondbacks on 3rd down. Needs a quick 4, passes it to Davila. Got it to the 31. That's enough for a first down. He's driven backwards, but the chains will move for Pioneer. Davila has got 10 catches for 70 yards. Clock with 1:23 left. Diamondbacks have 2 timeouts. Chargers have all 3. Marburger drops back to throw again. Has time, has pressure, throws it over the middle. Got a man wide open. Caught inside the 35. First down, Diamondbacks. In stride. Evan Maldonado reels it in. And Marburger hit him right on the money. First down for the Diamondbacks. Marburger drops back to throw. Before he does so, timeout on the field. They had to wait for the chain gang to get down there and get in spot. These guys they've been in sprint mode all day long trying to keep up with both of these teams. And that time they were 20 yards behind that line of scrimmage, and Marburger was ready to take the snap. As Marburger and Bowers have just literally, like I said, this chain gang got their money's worth today in an outright workout. Cardio is amped up, trying to run up and down the sidelines. with these two teams. Offensively, we're nearing 950 yards of total offense between the two teams. Diamondbacks with 525 and counting. Bernie Champion with 401 with a minute left here in this one. Thanks again for tuning in. This is Rio Sports Live. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do so you can keep track of additional games that are going on here on Rio Sports Live. If you haven't liked and followed our Facebook, please like and follow our Facebook as well and share the link. Some fans may not even know we got a game like this going on right now, but they'd love it if they could hear it. First down play for Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Crowd making a thunderous noise now. Marburger wants to throw. Here comes pressure up the middle. Gets hit, and down he goes at the midfield stripe. He could not get out of the grasp of Luke Heck. And Marburger shaken up again on the play. Gets up slowly. He tried to outmuscle Heck, nothing doing. Heck brought him down. Timeout on the field. Diamondbacks will use their second. Back after this.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Don't miss the
Back
UAL
here at the
Football
Alamo
State
Dome in
Championships
San Antonio,
on December
Texas, here on Rio
18th through the
Sports Live. As
21st
Eddie
at
Marburger
the AT&T Stadium in
got up
Arlington, Texas.
gingerly.
Tickets are
He's,
available to purchase through
been nursing that
Ticketmaster.
left
For more
side,
information,
left
visit
shoulder, left hand, left arm, whatever you want to say.
UILtexas.org.
But it's his right arm that's been carrying this football team here in this ball game. He now faces a second down and near eternity. They call it 24 yards to go. Got to get it inside the Bernie 22 to get a first down. Marburger drops back. Here comes an all-out blitz. Races right-hand side. Looks to throw. Now going to run. Takes it down the sideline. Stays on bounds. Gets out of bounds around the 30. And that's a bundle of yards back on the ground off the feet of Eddie Lee Marburger. And it's 3rd down and 9 coming up. Obviously 2-down territory for the Diamondbacks. 24 seconds remaining in this contest. Marburger on 3rd and 9. Sets him down for the Diamondbacks. Showing a lot of poise right now. Shifts Castillo to his left-hand side. 9 seconds on the play clock. Marburger rolls out left-hand side. Eludes a tackler. Now looks to throw. Has a man on the sideline. Caught. Luke Padilla inside the 20. First down, Diamondbacks. A possession receiver that time. Luke Padilla says, give me the ball. And that may get him close enough to at least talk about field goal opportunities for the Diamondbacks. Marburger says 17 seconds. Don't bring him out just yet. First down play for the Diamondbacks. Marburger rolls out right-hand side. Looking to throw, directs some traffic. Now fires a pass in traffic. Intercepted inside the 5. What a play by the Chargers. A one-handed pick inside the 5-yard line as Jaden Yavis saves the day for the Chargers with 10 seconds left in the game. Marburger tried to get that in the hands of Davila. Tried to drop it in a window, and the A's made a play that at least extended this ball game. And for Charger fans, if they end up winning this, he extended their season. Now, first down for Bowers. He's going to have to take a snap inside his own end zone. With 10 seconds remaining in the game, Bowers takes it, runs it, out across the 10 to the 15. And they're going to let the clock stop with 3 seconds to go in this game. As they'll move the chains, now they'll crank it up. And my friends, welcome to overtime. Nothing decided here at the Alamo Dome. 38-38. Diamondbacks and Chargers. And let's play some more after this.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Don't miss the UAL Football State Championships on December 18th through the 21st at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are available to purchase through Ticketmaster. For more information, visit uiltexas.org.
Diamondbacks win the coin toss for the overtime period, and they'll elect to go on defense to start the overtime period. And again, in high school in the state of Texas, each team will get the ball at their opponent's 25-yard line. No clock in motion anymore, as this will all be touchdowns, field goals, and first downs on possessions that start at their opponent's 25. So you can still get a first down. You don't have to go for a touchdown. It's just play from the 25. If you're stopped on downs and the other team gets it, then obviously a score will win the game. But here we go. Charger offense on the field. Luke Bowers brings them up. First overtime possession for the Chargers, who've got to be breathing a little easier than about 12 seconds ago. Bowers is dropped after he gains a couple yards trying to go on the ground. Fell forward, gained 2. 2nd and 8 coming up in overtime for the Chargers. Bernie Champion. Bowers out of a shotgun formation on 2nd down. Tries to hand it off to Jenkins, no, keeps it on his left-hand side. Got a block, turns the corner, makes a man miss, got to the 15, steps out of bounds, and that should be enough for a first down. Luke Bowers on the ground that time, carrying for yardage. First down for the Chargers. From the Diamondback 15-yard line, Luke Bowers sets him down. Ready for the snap, takes it. Hands it off to Jenkins. They'll blow the play dead. Penalty on the play. That's a motion call. Fans watching on our Facebook, I encourage you to go over to our YouTube. I know the scoreboard is being covered a bit if you're watching it on Facebook. I ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel immediately. You can see everything there. First down, 15 yards to go now for Luke Bowers. Tie ball game. He rolls right-hand side, gonna run. Has some room. Takes it to the 10, to the 5, to the 1. Dives in. Touchdown, Bowers. What second effort by Luke Bowers to the house for the Bernie Chargers. Oh, wait, there's a penalty back at the 5-yard line, so hold on that one. See what the call is. It's going to be a touchdown, and the penalty happened afterwards, so we'll wait for the call.
Sideline warning. The infraction 5-yard penalty on the point after.
So just a sideline warning. Half the distance to the goal line. Chargers right now have the extra point team in to kick the extra point. They had a choice there. They could have went for a 2-point conversion after getting that extra penalty yards tacked on. And in overtime, they lead it by 6, trying to make it 7 here. Snapback is good, the kick is away, and it's also good. Chargers up 7. Diamondbacks get the football. Want to say hello to Destiny and Gabby watching and listening back home. The granddaughters out of Harlingen, Texas. Happy birthday a day late to Destiny. And hello, Gabby. I got some candy. I'll be bringing you an early Christmas present.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Don't miss the
Back here on
UIL
Real
Football
Sports
State
Live,
Championships
Pioneer
on December
Diamondbacks now have the
18th through the
football on their
21st
first
at the
possession
AT&T
of overtime.
Stadium in Arlington,
Marburger
Texas.
takes a snap,
Tickets are
drops back
available
to
to
throw.
purchase through
Pressured,
Ticketmaster.
rolls
For
out
more
left-hand side, got a ton of
information,
room.
visit
Takes off on the fly. 20,
UILtexas.org.
15, takes on a tackler down to the 13-yard line, Eddie Lee Marburger. And he's going to get up super slow on that one. He gets up after taking that vicious hit by Lane Wood. First down for the Diamondbacks, and that puts it down at the about the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. So if you're Pioneer, you can still get a first down out of this without getting in the end zone. Bernie Champion scored on their first possession in overtime. First touch for the Diamondbacks on a first down play. Marburger on empty backfield, drops back to throw. Here comes pressure, delivers a pass right side. Caught at the 10 by Davila. Meximan miss, gets down to the 5, out of bounds, right about the first down marker. Dropped out. The spot is right at the marker. Looks like it may be 1st and goal. They still haven't marked it. No, down half a yard short. So 2nd and 1. Fans tuning in on our Facebook, please share the link. On our YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Help grow the numbers so that we can afford with advertising to get video of this kind of stuff for you live. Shotgun formation for Marburger on a 2nd down play. For the Diamondbacks, he'll turn, fires a pass, deflected, incomplete. There was miscommunication that time between Marburger and Tristan Castillo, as Marburger turned to hand the ball off and Castillo wasn't anywhere around. There's a penalty flag in the end zone, which may be pass interference. And there's no pass interference because the ball was tipped. That's a good call by the officials. There was contact in the end zone, but once that ball's touched by one of the linemen, that's just a live football. Playoff game in San Antonio, Texas, here from the Alamo Dome, here on Real Sports Live. Marburger on a 3rd and about a yard to go. Will roll out left side, looks to throw, delivers a pass. That's going to be dropped inside the 5. Davila juggled it, and they dropped Marburger after he delivered the pass. I mean, a big-time hit delivered. And now it's 4th and a yard to go for the Diamondbacks in overtime from the 5 of the Chargers. And the Charger fans making some giant noise for their defense. Timeout on the field. This play coming up. I don't know who the advertiser is, but again, I should charge them triple.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Don't miss the
Back
UIL
here at the Alamo
Football
Dome
State
in San Antonio,
Championships on
Texas. Joe
December
Bowling with you.
18th
You'll
through the
get to see some
21st
highlights
at
of this
the
game
AT&T
after
Stadium
this is
in
all
Arlington,
over.
Texas. Tickets are available to
Right
purchase
now, the
through
biggest play
Ticketmaster.
of the
For more
game
information, visit UILtexas.org.
Is coming up as the Diamondbacks, a Pioneer, have it 4th and less than a yard to go, just outside the 5-yard line. And normally you would say this is Eddie Marburger territory, but he's got a left shoulder that I'm telling you is absolutely hurt. So to tell him just to take the ball and run, which normally he could and would for that yard, you got to try to protect him. 4th down, season on the line for the Diamondbacks. Marburger takes a snap, running play, right side, drives forward, got inside the 5. They'll mark him down. Let's take a look at the spot. They'll mark it down to the 5, and the Chargers win the ball game. Bernie Champion wins the ball game as they stop Marburger inside the 5. No measurement whatsoever. They just looked over the side and said ball game over. Marburger's shaken up on the play, hasn't gotten up yet. Bernie Champion, as the officials race off the field, win this one by the final score of 45-38. What a contest between these two teams, and Bernie Champion ends up with the win. I'll take a break. When I come back, I'll run the highlights.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Don't miss the
Back here on Real Sports Live
State
as in
Championships
overtime,
on
Bernie
December
Champion defeats
18th through the
Pioneers
21st
Diamondbacks
at the AT&T
in a game
Stadium
that
in
had
Arlington,
45-38
Texas.
the
Tickets
final
are
score.
available to
Here's a
purchase
look
through
at the
Ticketmaster.
plays
For
that made
more
this game.
information.
Chargers look to run the ball. Quarterback keeps it on a read to the left-hand side, brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of a half a yard. Making the play was Kyle Sullivan, the senior outside line. Empty backfield. 5 receiver set. Bowers drops back. Going to run up the middle. Hesitates. Hit. Down he goes. Diamondbacks make a play, and the defense gets a stop on the first drive. Receivers on the left for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw. Straight drop back. Rifles it. He's got a man caught. Padilla sidesteps a man down to the 25-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And the quick snap again. Handoff. Bouncing it left-hand side is Jenkins. Jenkins in the secondary. He's got 11 yards as he's brought down inside the 45 of the Diamondbacks for the Chargers. Pump fake. Now over the middle. Got a man wide open. Inside the 30. Down to the 25. To the 20. 15. Foot race. 10-5. Touchdown. Connor Lee to the house. 45 yards. Backs, empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left side. That's the wide side of the field for Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops straight back to throw. Over the middle, got a man wide open. Inside the midfield, down to the 45, to the 40, 35-yard line. Big first down for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Kicker is Oliver Olivares. Good snap, gets it down. Kick is a line drive, and it sails up and in. 3 points for the Diamondbacks. And every bit of 11. Call it 12. Long count, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, goes deep, over the middle, has a man, caught, touchdown! Davis Pyle on a catch on a 4th and 12. Line rolls out right-hand side, looking, directing some traffic, fires the ball downfield, got a man, LeVar Lindo, foot race, midfield, 45-40, LeVar Lindo, you will not catch him today. That's 92 yards, touchdown Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks kicked it short last time, trying to keep it away from the big return. This kick is another short kick. Inside the 25-yard line, field at the 22. Tried to get to the right side, hit, bumble on the play. It's recovered by the Diamondbacks at the 25. The Chargers. Shotgun formation for Bowers on 3rd down. Long count this time. Drops back to throw, has time. Over the middle, has a man caught, first down at the midfield stripe. Big hit delivered, but a first down catch by Ryan Brandon. And on this hurry-up offense, they're ready to take the next snap. 2nd down play for Bowers. Out of a gun. On the read, gonna throw, looking for it all. Down the left-hand side, got a man, and it's diving, but an incomplete pass. J.C. Marino nearly with a big-time catch. 4th down, and about a half a yard to go. Quick snap. Gonna roll out, right side, pass caught, and big hit delivered, and just enough for a first down. The chains will move. Bowers wants to throw. Deep drop this time. Out in the right side, ball caught. Big hit delivered, and down goes Ryan Brandon out of a shotgun formation. Bowers gonna run himself up the middle, has some room. 10-5, touchdown! Luke Bowers takes it to the house. Wilbur Ramirez, the kicker. The ball down. The kick is long enough. It's high, and it is good. 40-yard field goal. On a first down play, they'll pass it over the top, middle, and to the 40-yard line. Room after the catch. Yards after the catch. Down the right side. First down on a catch by Evan Maldonado. They're ready to go. An empty backfield on a first down from the 25. Drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. Over the middle. Got a man wide open. Caught. 10-5. Touchdown. They took advantage of the blitz. And Tristan Castillo reels it in. Empty backfield. Bowers wants to throw. Pump fake. Now he goes for a deep ball. Down the field. Got a man inside the 30. 25. Fumbles the football. Inside the 15. Loose ball. Recovered by the Chargers. And as he was brought down, that's close to first down yardage. It is. It's going to be first and goal. Running play, left side, touchdown, Luke Bowers. Marburger looks to throw, has it down the right-hand side. It's going to be a diving catch, and it's made. Lamar Lindo reels it in. They're going to have to look at that two-point conversion. They need at least a first down here to keep the drive alive. Marburger on third down. Rifles a pass right side, caught inside the 5, down to the 1 yard line. First and goal coming up for the Diamondbacks. Get in the passing lane. He rifled it right over his head between his arms. First and goal. Keeper by Marburger, ducks his head. Touchdown, Diamondbacks. Eddie Lee Marburger dialed in right now here in the third quarter. First and goal for the Chargers. Snap back, handoff, and it's going to be Jenkins, end zone, touchdown. Out of the gate. They trail by the same 15 points that they did at the halftime break. There's a catch by Padilla in the 40, 45, down the 50, 45, 40. First down for the Diamondbacks, Luke Padilla. 7 here. Long snap this time, or long count. A high snap, he drops back to throw. Rolls out, fires it on the sideline. That's going to be a catch made. First down, Diamondbacks. Lofts it in the corner of the end zone. Padilla up for grab, and it's picked off by the Chargers from the end zone, and they can't bring it out. And that's an interception. Drops back to throw, has a ton of time. Got it out in the flats. Catch is made. Football comes loose. Picked up by the Diamondbacks. Inside the 30. First down, Diamondback football. 3 consecutive carries by Castillo. Now he's got 8 carries, 32 yards in the game. Marburger on a second down play out of the gun. Drops back to throw, has some time, swings it left side to Castillo. Takes on a tackler inside the 5, bang down to the 5, first and goal coming up. Charger football from the 2 on second and goal. Marburger out of a gun. Has Castillo to his left-hand side. 3 receivers right, shifts Castillo out of the backfield. Takes it, runs it, ducks his head, dives forward. Marburger, end zone, touchdown. Hurry up offense with 11:27 left in the fourth quarter. Shotgun for Bowers. Rolls out right side all the way, looking to run. Now he's going to be hit. Down he goes. Empty backfield. 3 receivers right side, 2 out to the left on this second down play. Drops back to throw. Rolls out, looks to throw, directs traffic for Lindo. Down inside, and a one-handed catch. Incomplete. Oh, my. On a third down from the 47 of the Chargers. Drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. Delivers it over the middle. That's for Padilla. Caught it. Hangs on. First down. Diamondbacks at the 22. Takes a snap. Looking left all the way. That's going to be caught by Padilla. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. Down to the 2. First and goal coming up, Diamondbacks.
Service business.
Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondbacks on a first and goal inside the 1 yard line of the Chargers. Marburger ready to take the snap. Takes it. Gonna keep it. Takes his head. Left-hand side. Eddie Lee Marburger is in. Touchdown, Diamondbacks for Marburger. They run a reverse. Right-hand side. Looking to throw. End zone. And it's caught. 2-point conversion. What a play. Padilla with a pass. Dabble of the catch. 2 points were tied. Fans are on their feet. You might have bought a ticket, but you didn't buy a seat. Third down play. They want to throw. Bowers drops back, has some time. That ball's batted in the air and intercepted by the Diamondbacks. A lineman picks it off. Has some time. That ball's batted in the air and intercepted by the Diamondbacks. A lineman picks it off at the 40-yard line. Who got that? Big number 52, Eric Torres, the senior defensive tackle. Backfield for Marburger. Trying to capitalize off the turnover. Marburger sets him down, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, now he's going to be hit, and down he goes. A sack that time as Luke Heck makes a play. 4th and 16. Empty backfield, takes a snap, drops back to throw, delivers a ball, left-hand side, up for grabs. Padilla makes incomplete pass. Terrific play in the secondary by the Chargers. Down he goes, no, he got away. Looks to throw, still looking from inside his 15, gives up some room. Crosses the 10, out to the 20, now to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and out of bounds. Oh, wow. 2 timeouts. Chargers have all 3. Marburger drops back to throw again. Has time, has pressure, throws it over the middle, got a man wide open, caught inside the 35. First down, Diamondbacks. Game like this going on right now, but they'd love it if they could hear it. First down play for Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Crowd making a thunderous noise now. Marburger wants to throw. Here comes pressure up the middle. Gets hit, and down he goes at the midfield stripe. He's right now. Shifts Castillo to his left-hand side. 9 seconds on the play clock. Marburger rolls out left-hand side, eludes a tackler, now looks to throw, has a man on the sideline, caught. Luke Padilla inside the 20. First down, Diamondbacks. Bring him out just yet. First down play for the Diamondbacks. Marburger rolls out right-hand side. Looking to throw, directs some traffic. Now fires a pass in traffic. Intercepted inside the 5. What a play by the Chargers. See everything there. First down, 15 yards to go now for Luke Bowers. Tie ball game. He rolls right-hand side, gonna run. Has some room. Takes it to the 10, to the 5, to the 1. Dives in. Touchdown, Bowers. Mark him down. Let's take a look at the spot. They'll mark it down to the 5, and the Chargers win the ball game. Bernie Champion wins the ball game. Chargers look to run.
Don't miss the UAL football.
That'll do it, my friends. Our broadcast is over, just like that. The season's over for the RGV as the Pioneer Diamondbacks fall in overtime. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. It was audio only. You'll watch the video highlights. You can do that again. And inviting you again to follow us on our basketball travels. Soccer season just around the corner. Softball and baseball. And we'll be covering a lot of these individuals you saw here tonight in 7-on-7 coverage throughout the summer. Our thanks again to both school districts for allowing us to broadcast the game and for the facility here, the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. I'm Joe Bowling for Rio Sports Live. Till next time, so long.